everything is grand. I got the whole wide world in the palm of my dick. Wait, I believe it's set to Yeti. Scroll down for the audio. Yeah! Oh, that's loud. I'm sorry, we're on pink mode, so it's
what the hell's pink mode? Alright, anyway.
Turn it out. Because for whatever reason, his Yeti is partly on pink.
Scream.
Ah! Well, that's still quite a red. I mean, if I scream all the way. What's up, Toasted? What's up, Toast? Was it not ear rape, though?
Well, it is ear rape, but...
It's good ear rape because it's intentional.
keep it this high.
Yeah.
Anyway.
It's the good shit.
Because we usually do have our audio pretty low
to
other YouTubers.
Yeah, we should still keep it up high because, like, even though there's screaming, like, we have the socks for it peaking. It literally has not peaked since we included the socks.
It does pretty well.
The ultimate soundproofer socks. That's a new character name. It's just socks.
Right when you scream socks.
Socks.
All right.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to DanganronpaV3 killing Harmony.
Is what he was gonna say?
Yeah.
Instead, he choked on his death.
But
it still says investigation.
You also lost all your money. Well, yeah, because it's literally at the end of it.
Huh?
Because we just spent all this stuff to get stuff. Hang on. I will be back in a bit. Gonna do a stream of Danganronpa, but I will be available tonight. Cool? Yours truly, Lace.
Who the fuck is that?
It was just someone that I was gonna catch up with, but I wanted to do Danganronpa. Anywho, but we're back. I'm gonna go into YouTube so I can re-chat, but we are going to get started on the class trial, meaning that it is more hell for Mr. Landon. What is up, sweet baby Ray and toasted coffee? How is you all? I guess time's up.
Yes. Oh man!
Just passes out and then he dies.
Hey guys, do you think I could get a?
do you guys get a
You guys have a husband? You guys have a band? I think I need to go. Just fucking.
I need to go to Danganronpa.
Bung bung bung.
Oh my god!
It's because of you guys. I didn't have enough time to check something. What were you trying to check?
The band-aids that should have been applied.
Yeah, I wanted to see if I could stop the bleeding, but I guess not.
I wanted to re-research the seance again, so I brought this document with me. I wrote it myself.
Alright, but unfortunately...
Time's up.
Yeah, I couldn't find anything that could be used as a clue.
Well, it probably will be used as a clue maybe later.
Kyo perfectly reenacted the seance as what was written in the document.
Did Kyo write his own seance?
He drew his magic circle the same exact in the picture. I'm trying
Did
to
you
see
memorize it?
I don't know anything about what it looks like, so I don't even know why I'm trying to
It's like
compare
there.
the two. I know, but the one that he drew could have been different.
Oh, right.
Not only that, he used the same exact tools, too. Nothing suspicious about the whole thing.
Especially salt with magic circles.
He probably, like, changed one of the letters to, like, do
to be like, kill this bitch in the middle.
If Kyo did do that.
Kill the monkey in the middle.
I don't think Kyo's the killer, though.
No, I don't want him to be either.
Because Kyo's probably... Because he seemed to care a lot about, like, why it went wrong.
Oh, right.
If he was the killer, he'd be, like, trying to
Unless it was, like, the Mekon thing where it's like, it's all my fault. You're right!
Yes.
Like, when there's the two bodies literally in the performance room.
But the smart thing to do would be like, oh, no, a body.
How
could this
shit,
happen?
dude.
What?
Oh, my God, bro.
At the class trial, so see you later.
Bye.
Kokichi left, the blood clearly affecting his footing a bit.
Bloody Kokichi. Bloody Kokichi, but I had the true possession of the hunter pad.
Let's go, too.
That's true.
Yeah, okay.
Is Maki nervous? I see, so even she gets nervous sometimes.
Do you want to die? What are you staring at? Do you want to die?
Not really.
If it's by you, yes, please.
Anyways.
No, not the other. Yes. It's time to go down fort. No. Back.
Check the fuck out.
Staircase is pink. We always have pink staircases.
Just like the mic.
Yes. Everything is pink now. We cannot escape.
Don't know what it means. It's like the daylight. It's
still working.
Like the time of day in this game.
Yes. The time of day is pink. The end is nigh. Today is pink. Today is football, but today is pink.
Alright.
It'll be quite crazy to see how this all goes down. So, for what we know of, obviously we'll check the bolts again, but...
Yeah.
Starts off is lots of stuff talking about the cult. The cult wanted to resurrect, specifically more Rantaro. Had all the dummies be created by Anji, and then we try to infiltrate her place on point, and then it doesn't work, and then we're like, alright, see ya. And we go back the next morning, and then boom, she's dead. And all the figures are upside down. Kai's is the only one that's stabbed as well, which is really interesting, with the bloody sword.
Yeah.
And then the certain group, including us, tried to do the seance. And then fucking, how did I forget her name?
Which one?
The Neo Keto girl.
Oh.
Fucking
Tenko.
There it is. Yeah. Then Tenko got killed. Yep. Somehow.
Hello, everybody.
Is this actually everyone?
Yeah.
Damn, we're already getting slow in the numbers going down. That's crazy.
It would appear we have all gathered, but it seems there are less and less of us.
It seems that my seance causes more of us to die.
It's almost as if people have been dying. Yes. Less friendly friends means that it's much more harder to solve mystery.
Don't worry.
That's not true.
Yeah.
Depends on who dies.
It depends, just more the case as well, because, like, literally every single trial we have a half and half, which is like, these people think it's this, and this people think it's this, and it's just like, well, great. Now we need to convince more and more people.
Yep. Well, don't worry. I'm sure you've gotten a little smarter by now, Gonta.
Thank you.
Going to do his best to help. I'd want you to graduate from super idiot level to at least Kaito idiot level.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
It means you're stupid, moron.
What? What's that supposed to
more
mean?
importantly, are you okay, Kaito?
What's that supposed to mean? Yeah, I'm feeling better now that ghosts are a thing. But wow, Maki Roll sure does pack a punch. It's your fault. What laugh was that? It was not a, that was,
dwindling numbers. Only dipshits have died so far.
it's like way different from the ah ha ha ha.
Only dipshits have died so far. I'm dying next.
Only dipshits, yeah. And then literally she's the one who killed all the people. What?
I know it's a tall order, but try to use your stupid brains to put in the time so I don't have to use mine.
Thank you for pointing directly at us.
Because I'm a dipshit. These golden brain cells of mine are gifted to the entire world.
Not to you, weirdos.
It's as though every time you open your mouth, you become less like
Oh yeah, we're still waiting for the cum dumpster.
Yeah.
That still hasn't been a thing yet.
Maybe it'll be here.
Maybe it'll be here.
It has to be here.
It has to.
It has to be. I'm calling it now. I give you $20 if it's not.
$20? Yeah, that's like a deal.
Onto it, please. Lend us your power, please. Please.
It may be difficult for us to rely on Atua, especially when Atua's play is mourn Anji.
Yeah.
That's all he has to do now.
Atua's dead. Because Anji's dead.
Anji was a god. Anywho, considering what has been, I cannot tell you how much I've actually done some voice acting stuff, and I needed to I start voice acting and start recording, and then I'm like, since I need to go all over with my voice, whenever it gets like highs and then I go low, I don't expect myself to burp, so it's just like, fuck.
How do you not see the burp coming? I have to force
No,
it out.
it's no. I will try to normally force them out,
It's so weird.
I try warm-ups, but then sometimes like my warm-ups don't reach what I actually have to do.
Butt fart. Butt fart. Stupid.
Well, like
Stupid.
I like go to like the far extents for like characters. So like there's one where there's a character like it's called Dr. Crankcase for Skylanders. So normally he kind of sounds like this. He has like a weird rasp and he's a little bit like this. Sometimes so it goes like kind of all over the place. So then like what I tried doing for warm-ups is like, I go really far! Like, you're dead! Like, really dead! You're dead. It's just like all over the place. And then like, I still do the lines and I'm like, what the fuck happened?
Yeah.
What did I do wrong? Considering what happened to Anji, whom Atwa loved most of all. I thought that's supposed to be an equal thing, you know?
I don't fucking know. Probably not. Who knows?
Probably not with this god.
Who knows what other gods are like?
True.
She shouldn't have relied on Atwa in the first place.
I know what this rock god thinks.
But seriously, it's kind of funny seeing a robot believe in God, especially Atwa.
So what? Robots can believe in God?
Indeed.
Actually, before I met Anji, I had a similar experience. My creator was God. I learning voices, I mean.
What the frick?
You might call it an inner voice. It tells... What? It tells me what to do.
You mean
Even
conscience?
when I'm into trouble.
Got a minute?
How long are you going to say that for? Atwa and ghosts don't matter right now. Ghost! Yeah, the trial this time is gonna be rough. We got caught in Monokuma's trap.
Ghost!
Yeah, I know, fucking shaggy shit.
His trap?
You know? He probably made the 4th floor so scary on purpose to prevent me from investigating.
Oh my god.
Right already.
No, he didn't.
Because you're stupid.
Yeah.
You wouldn't help anyway.
Yeah, there's... Yeah.
Yeah, there's no way.
Hey, so
Suichi, say something.
I'm giving up on you. What should I say?
Say something, I'm giving up on you. Boom.
Give us the
Listen up.
plot. Try using your brain so I don't have to. Mine. My gold brain cells are better.
Yeah, I think all these lines are the last things that each character said, probably.
Kaboof!
Yeah, so it's time to rumble, rumble. Are you ready to rumble? Monokuma statue's gonna kill you.
It's coming,
Rumble, rumble, rumble.
Beware! Coming for you!
What song is that?
It's fucking Attack on Titans.
Oh, yeah.
when they do English openings.
If
If I lose it all, slip and fall, I will never die. If I lose it all, lose it all, lose it all.
Monokuma, the ultimate titan.
Come with me. Let's go. As Mario.
I feel like Danganronpa, like, as for how long we've been playing this game, like, we'd probably, like, throughout our experience in playing other games, we're definitely gonna be, like, making jokes relating back to Danganronpa, or if there are references in other games to Danganronpa, we'd be like, ah!
Oh,
look at
talk
that.
about it for 30 minutes.
Yeah! And then cry for another 30 minutes.
This reminds me of when Gonta.
Do you remember
was
Gonta?
Gonta's probably gonna live till the end of the game, to be honest. Actually,
Sure.
I could see
I
him dying.
feel like he might die, and it's gonna be a very emotional thing.
All right.
Because knowing how much he was just like with talking about like protecting people, like that reminds me of like a Sakura kind of type thing, or like specifically saving people as well.
Yeah, he could be a sacrifice. I feel like, honestly, I feel like everybody here could die, and this could be the game where, like,
Yeah, just everyone just straight up dies.
one person actually does end up, or actually it would be 2 people, right? 2 people can leave.
Yes, that's like the very end part. I believe it's 2. It's like one winds down to like us, and then a psychopath that we like have to kill, or
Yeah,
just like
Kokichi.
fucking Kokichi. Yeah.
I feel like I feel like that might happen unless
I
like,
still
other
firmly
characters
believe that Kokichi is definitely going to be the one that calls Miyu the cum dumpster.
Has to be.
There's no way, especially now with the like list of characters we have, like nobody else here, I would think, unless it was Miyu calling someone else a cum dumpster. Like,
Yeah,
but literally,
that's not. It doesn't seem.
true. Yeah,
Like,
I feel like
nobody would
nobody
cum dumpster.
else here would say cum dumpster.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, imagine it's Gonta that just says cum dump. You cum dumpster. I was like, whoa,
What?
Gonta.
I don't think that she would do it. The cum dumpster is proven to be pretty
He
trustworthy.
says it so casually.
As usually, we walk towards the elevator in silence.
We spun out in silence.
As soon as the remaining survivors stepped aboard, Gonta's extreme thick ass
Yeah, I
dropped the
started
whole thing.
clapping cheeks.
We descended.
Into madness. Wow, Suichi, what a nice ass you have there.
Thanks. We're working on it.
Yeah, he just changed. Thanks.
Perhaps because there were fewer of us, the elevator seemed to move faster.
I feel like that'd be the opposite. More weight would go faster down.
And so we fell faster and faster, downward into the black. That's true, it does seem like that would be...
Maybe we just have less dialogue to say instead.
Yeah, as you get more depressed, it's like, here we are again.
That you're already there immediately.
It's like, you don't
Well,
even have...
and then it opens.
You don't even have the Makoto, like, a deadly bed, deadly
Dude,
boobity bud.
that really did get a little annoying. Like, I get it was kind of like a yeah. Now it's like hyping it up. It's like sure it worked for like the first like 2, but now it's like okay, we get it. Thank you.
This is still the playing music.
Yeah, I know. I heard it when I was doing my crankcase over the top. I was like, was that me?
The elevators... Was that my voice
Was
inside
that
my head?
crankcase?
The elevator stopped, and just like always, the doors parted slowly.
The door slowly parted.
The light
that
that
works too.
shines on us on the other side, the bright light of our future. Or is it?
Despair. Wow.
Uh-oh.
Boy, they really look depressed, fuckos. Must be because there are even less participants now.
I'd say they look depressed. You make me damn sad.
I'm sad.
Boo-hoo! As much as I'd love to keep hearing about this adorable back and forth, let's hurry up and get this started. At last, the class trial. Hey, can you move the camera down like at least a little bit?
I'm not like in the middle.
I need to be the center of attention.
Yeah.
I hope you enjoyed it to your heart's content.
All right, time to look at the pictures of us.
The third class trial was about to begin.
Mukuro Ikosaba. It was Anji.
Anji Yonaga, the ultimate artist. She created the Ultimate Academy Student Council to try to prevent the killing game.
You mean the ultimate cult?
Then Tenko Shabarishara, the ultimate Aikido master.
Akiado.
Akiado.
Avocado. Free Shavakadu.
Aquaman!
That
My
one-
favorite one!
Give me my way back. No, I'm not listening. Aquaman. I love that audio. It's
Aquaman.
Aquaman. Oh.
I could not care less about Anji's death. This is the
Yeah,
one.
this one matters more to me.
Hold
I don't
on.
really care.
I have to. I wrote it down. I wrote down some stuff
About
about
what you
the
thought.
trial. Kind of like,
Oh.
what was the last one we did that for? Oh,
You
it was
wrote-
when Mahiru died because I actually cared about Mahiru.
Yes.
This one was
This one does slightly. Yeah,
interesting
I feel
because
like
it intrigues me.
yeah,
So let's
because Anji like meh, like pretty darn.
I
meh.
could not give less of a shit.
Because here's the thing, because I feel like, especially when it comes down for you writing stuff, it's like, it's either ones that'll intrigue you, or, especially if it's Kaede, because you also told me that you wrote that down in your actual journal, though, for that one, because that makes sense.
And that's part of the reason why I enjoy.
I actually did start a journal of my own.
That's good.
I
Journals
start.
really
I
help
did.
with my mental
I just
health.
like literally the first entry I put in it was me talking about like saying like I know that many would probably feel like obviously even like myself, like my internal self would say like this is just copying Landon, but in general it's more like a way of admiring what you do like with that sort of stuff, because it does take courage to actually even write it down, to physically see what you're thinking, because not many have the courage to actually view that and take it on. And I started doing that, and it does actually really help, like, because I had, like, certain thoughts that I start expanding, because I can think on deep things, but it's just, like, I feel like the only way to keep on making progress with them is to write down and then start moving forward with what I have, and it works really well.
Hold on. Before I do that, I want to see if I can find the...
Coyote.
Find the coyote.
Yeah, this is important.
I also... I wrote about how anime inspires me to the point where it literally changes my life to actually all right, hold on. As a writer, I'm just gonna say oh, it's got Mark.
Yeah, I knew that would also be in there too.
Alright, wait, how far ago is it?
No death, death indeed. At the end of not this stream, but the next stream we're gonna do, it's definitely gonna be another oh no death.
Here we go. Completing chapter 1 of Danganronpa.
Yep.
Something I find interesting right after getting done with the first chapter of Danganronpa Volume 3. Fictional characters inspire me just as much as real people do. We play as the main character, who was a pianist. I found this interesting because I had also played piano and enjoyed it a bit. She was an optimistic, cheerful girl among only worsening situations, and she tried to stay positive, but in the end she ended up in a situation where she had to be killed because of a mistake she made.
Yes.
All her friends didn't want her to go, but even then all of her friends, she assured everyone to keep moving forward.
Right.
And see the light in an increasingly bad situation. She made us promise to carry on what she was only trying to do and escape with everyone and become friends, living happy lives. Her words stuck with everyone, including us, to the point where I personally felt it through the screen as if it were real.
Right.
Because it is a real situation as much as it is a fake world. Meaning the situation could be replaced in the real world, and has probably happened many times. But in the end, the character we played as went to... the character we now play as went to the pianist's room after her passing to be surrounded by the things she loved. He played one of the songs that she loved, Claire de Lune, and listened to it, surrounded by all of her favorite things after her passing. This hit me hard.
Yeah.
Really hard. Hard enough to write about it, hard enough to feel tingles down my spine when I think about it, hard enough to believe the writer of the story is a genius, hard enough to inspire me in my future storytelling, and most of all inspired me to take music more seriously. Right after we completed the chapter and concluded with the pianist's death, my friend left, and I was all alone to soak in the situation of the story and what just happened. So almost instantaneously, I grabbed my piano, set it up, and started playing Claire de Lune. The shivers I felt down my spine knowing that this song was no longer just a melody. It was much more now. It was almost as if the melody itself was just a collection of all the moments you spent with the character.
Right.
You can never hear the song the same again. You can never hear the song without seeing her face or hear her words. These are intertwined with each other now, the song and her. It seems like the notes of the song are her words speaking, and that is the truth of how I feel. It is amazing to me that I'm able to look at something others may just see as cartoons or anime or unrealistic and not real, and only see the story behind it, the theme and meaning and the writer is trying to show, and the sadness and happiness and adventure it all brings. I'm there along the way. I feel the emotions and impact these characters feel. I am with them, and now because of this, I'm not only sad enough to be able to think about it and write about it, but I am inspired to create a melody of my own. Maybe people would see that piece and piece it with a memory of their own. Looking back at that scene, you see us, the main character, putting on the pianist's favorite song, and the piano begins to play. Us, the main character, stares at the empty piano, now playing with our eyes closed. We just listen to the tune, imagining that the pianist is playing the song for us, and that she is actually there, sitting on the piano bench. And I know I wouldn't have any feeling for this song if it hadn't been related to her, but because it was, and because of what it reminds me of now, the melody is just as beautiful as the memories I have with her.
Right.
That is something we are, the character. That is something we, as the character, would say.
Right.
And that's the whole thing. You're supposed to feel as the main character feels. if you're immersed in a game this long and you spend this much time, you're supposed to have an impact just like the main character does. Obviously, because it's more real for them than it is for us.
Right. I feel like, because, yeah, that, obviously it's a lot more real for them. But even so, it's like, we are literally taking hours. Like, it's not as if, like, taking hours is like, oh, we're taking hours to get through. But, like, we are investing hours that we want to invest into something along these lines where it's super, super, like, investing to us, because we're just like, okay, so now we're starting to put these pieces together, and then it tells a full story that then even when you think back on it, it's just like certain things that you at first think like, oh, they don't make sense, and it's just like, no, wait, it does. Like, all these things start to line up, and then it's like, this was just a great experience.
Fucking
like, even if it's like sad, like a lot of the experiences, like especially with that, was super, super sad, but you'll still look on it and you'll give it praise, because it's like, because then you'll think, thankfully, yes, it's not an actual real situation.
Yeah.
But you know that to you and anybody that you talk to, if you mention the word Kaede, that know the series, they all know that this character is dead. But the impact that also she left is simultaneously like agreed upon. It's just like, it was very important.
Yeah.
And that's just the best part about, like, that's why I really love just games in general. Like, even if they tell like a story like this or along the lines, it's just like, not always is it exactly the experience that's in the game, but what it leaves on people.
Yeah, exactly.
Where it's just like, they'll have stories to be told, whether it's directly about the game or something that was just like closely related to it. It's just, games inspire so much good stuff.
Yeah, it's the same with shows, video games and shows that have an impactful story.
Right.
If you play a video game or watch a TV show and you're like, this is cool, this is a nice story, anyway, I'm gonna do the same bullshit I do every single day. That's not how you're supposed to. They wrote that story specifically so you could learn from it.
Correct.
So that you could grow from it, just like the characters in the game that you're playing as. If you watch a show and you're falling down the same path that the characters are, maybe you should look at the deeper meaning,
Right.
realize that you can relate to this character, and with that, the character is real.
Right.
The character is real.
In concept, yes, it is literally a real thing that could happen in that sense. And even if it's fictional in that sense, where it's like, oh, it's a situation where it's a bear killing all these people, but it's just like, but even so, it's like you start to realize where it's just like situations along these lines. Yeah, they have meaning behind it.
You have to look deeper.
Right. It's not always on the surface, and it's really hard when people just take it for granted and just not entirely be like,
sucks.
I don't understand it. Yeah.
That's why we love this game.
Of course. That's why literally just all these random things just start being put together, and it's just like when you start seeing references, and even if they're not directly references that the designers intended, it's still nice. It's just like, even if it's not like that, I still would like to think that way.
Yeah,
like, I feel like
we're allowed to think that way.
I feel like, especially with this game, I feel like as far as we've come also to right now, is that this game does great with the certain type of fan service, to where it's just like, it actually goes through with, what's it? Like, keeping things like tied together, like not like all the time, oh, in your face, this is like, this is exactly what it was before.
Yeah.
But like when you like certain, like when you see the Sakura statue inside the Great Lake, it's just like you see like little things. It's just like, I like this. I just like, and I enjoy this, and that's the most. Yeah, it's the most important thing, and that's why I adore certain creators for, even if it's games or even if it's projects that they're working on, that they're doing YouTube or doing shows. Just like certain creators just go the extra mile, and it's really nice to see.
They
like,
care about their fans.
Right. I feel like that's so really important.
It is very. I like it. She hated men. But I knew that she hated this terrible killing game even more.
She hated men.
The two who were killed were both trying to stop the killing. Alright? As far as we know.
Right. So far.
And who is the one who killed them? Was it one person?
Or two?
Two different people?
Or were they both dead?
Or was it Kaede?
Or, yeah, it was Kaede back from the dead.
We need to pin that down in the class trial.
She looks so happy, and now it's a big red tint over her face.
Yeah! In order to live, we have to find the truth.
Right.
and I will fight for it. I will fight with the truth and lies in this class trial. I will also lie a little bit.
What? And B, yeah.
B.
Alright, let's look at our handbook. Let's see what our bullets are. To re-review and Alright, want to do a file? Talk about the, yep.
Oh yeah, I was gonna talk about.
Oh yeah, actually talk about it.
Jeez, I got
got
so caught up
sidetracked.
with Kaede.
You got sidetracked.
Kaede, you fucked up everything.
Kaede, what the fuck?
I hate you.
I didn't learn anything from your test. Just like,
Alright.
whoa.
All right, a lot of the stuff is stuff that we also caught during the actual stream.
Right.
All right, Tenko was still in the fetal position before the cage was lifted up. It could be possible that the blood was not hers, meaning that before they lifted the cage,
Right, she could have been
was
alive, and then it was just blood on the ground. Right, I agree.
Angie did not wield the sword because there was no gold leaf on her hands, as far as I believe.
Yes.
Someone interacted with the back door lock, someone that also wielded and stabbed Kaede's effigy with the sword, because there was gold leaf on the lock, and you have to wield the sword.
Correct. Also, yes, Tosca, I do have a Discord server. It's not like the most active thing, but I mean, I still do use it, and also
it could be more active.
I could make it more. I can make it more active, and I need more people to be more active. So go ahead and join. Yes. All right. Continue.
Angie never finished the ritual, meaning it's possible someone could have killed her to keep the dead from coming back to life.
True. So that could be a concept.
The mastermind is actually participating in the killing game as a student, which is what the game insinuated at the beginning, it would make sense that they would not want Rantaro coming back to life. Because I personally feel Rantaro had a lot more knowledge than we are aware of.
100%. He knew about the ultimate hunt and everything. Yeah.
It is possible someone lifted the floorboard in order to spill the fake blood on the board after the death occurred. If fake blood was used, then it could also be possible that Kokichi was the one, and then I also stopped that because I realized that he did show up. He was in the room before that happened, so he couldn't have been the cause of the blood.
He didn't have the blood on his head beforehand. Yeah.
So yeah, that was
scrapped. Right.
Monokuma relaxed or took time off, which he never does. It could be possible that he had left his mastermind control room in order to intervene because there was something else the mastermind had to do.
Right. Because that's the thing, is that literally the Monokubs are the ones who offered this motive. Monokuma probably would never have been okay with it, and they were just like, "Oh shit, now I need to fix this." Because it's like this is not.
And
close.
there's more. There's more to that.
Right.
Also, Monokuma made up a new rule that Tenko's kill was a waste if she was not killed by the same culprit. Meaning, if the mastermind is participating in the killing game, then it could be possible he made that rule specifically so the mastermind could get away with murdering Tenko and not be pursued in a class trial.
That is true.
So,
if
Tenko was killed by the mastermind because the whole didn't want anything to be revealed. It could be very possible that the because he's like, all right, I guess I'll add that to the rule book. It's like,
it's
made up a new rule.
Oopsie,
why else would he make up a new rule?
That's very true. You're right.
All right.
Okay.
It's something to think about.
I agree. Forehead injury. Yep, that's the injury. She had a forehead and on the back of her neck. Yeah. That was the tape that had her hair on it. Obviously, there was things hanging upside down.
Weird shit.
Yep. Necronomicon. It was mentioned in the Necronomicon. if you took the time to read it. I love that bit. That's my favorite. It's so good. Just these old sassy grandmas.
My son is Nazguruth All.
Destroy your worlds. It is so
and it's just
crazy.
You could just see their knitting.
Yeah, just like
table.
these two were just knitting. And it's just like, that is so.
It's one of my favorites, actually.
Oh, 100%.
I was trying to find it. I couldn't find that clip.
Yeah, I was just like, I forgot what it was in.
It was like in some. I think it was Zelda.
I think it might have been too. It's either Mario or Zelda. Because I feel like it might have also been.
I tried to find it in Mario, but
I thought it was Mario 64.
But it ended up. Maybe.
But yeah, it was like definitely one of their like best bits that they had. Yeah, front door that had the normal lock, the back door that had that one. He had this lock picking. Smoogies was unlock yourself in the alternators. Oh, the ones only she'd only open the door if it was there, boys. Yep.
Stabbed.
There's Leaf.
Caged child.
Yes, the caged Kyle. I loved you putting the timestamp and you said it was the caged Kyle song.
Yeah. I also liked singing that with everybody. It was
Yeah,
fun.
that was good. It was fun.
A function that Miyu had added to Kibo, you can emit a blinding light.
Yep.
Magic circle that was fucked up so that the evidence was removed.
solved.
White sheet.
Yes, the one that was on the top, and there's blood on top of the sheet.
Yeah.
Where
Those
her neck
four
was. Yep. And then that was where her rock, the rock
Don't
was.
see how that could.
That would
any-
definitely be like so they can mark where her neck would be, because if her forehead was there, then they could figure out where her neck was. Because that's
True.
where she sustained the injury.
Very true. I
And
guess.
there's also
Iron Cage, sound during. Yeah, there's a large bang.
statue on top, which would
75
cause it.
pound, 170. That's gonna be.
Really fucking heavy. Yep.
Hole in the corner.
To get
Tempo's last
under.
moments. Died in a crouching position.
It's really weird. Like it looks like she's wearing like a blood mask. Like I'm like trying to find her. Like she doesn't have like a mouth currently.
Who cares?
Her mouth was removed.
Dried blood. That's something I couldn't
Yeah,
figure out.
yeah, that was something very interesting. That was dried blood, and then there was still dripping blood.
Yeah. So that was like kind of why I was thinking there was
'Cause
fake blood, but
Kokichi said that he fell through the floorboards, but not in the same room. He fell in a different room. Weird.
Yes,
Interesting. Sickle. That was probably set up to slice her neck, and so then when the cage was moved, then it like slit or something along those lines. Because I feel like that was what killed. Well, I think that's what it would make us assume. It's like, oh, it killed Tenko, but it could have just been what killed Anji as well, for all we know. Yeah, that was the last thing that we saw. Then he pulled his big prank.
Yes.
Just kidding. It's a lie.
You were worried.
I joined the Discord server. Thank you. I appreciate that. All right, now let's see what we can buy.
How much do we have?
So we
8.
have those 3. So
Makes the reticle less.
can't be combined with tranquility. I don't know what
Who
that
fucking cares?
is. Downshift, upshift, trigger happy.
Decreases the delay after using truth bullets or the truth blades. I like the name Trigger Happy, so I'm buying it.
Yeah, I get that. Well, trigger. Yeah, wait.
I
You need
didn't
to,
even-
accept it. What was it? Well, it's also the name of the Skylander.
Yes. Begin class trial.
Begin trial, let us learn! In session! Ah, my eye. Okay.
Yeah!
Let's begin with the basic
Oh, Monosuke!
class trial.
This
During
is
the
yellow
trial,
ribbon.
you'll present your arguments for who the culprit is, and vote for who
Who
done it. Vote correctly, and only the blackened will be
He's
punished.
going
I know
back and
such
forth.
a yeah.
You pick the wrong
They
person.
really wanted to have more fun with it.
Correctly. The blackened.
I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will graduate from this academy.
Because I know he had a lot of highs, but not like this kind of high.
Well, yeah, he had a raspy high.
So you better vote for someone.
So that was not what was before. Like, it never stated if you didn't vote, you die. It never said that.
The stakes are high.
So it's a very. I feel like that might come into play at some point.
The stakes are high.
Stakes are high as fuck, boy.
Smiles, everyone.
But bacon.
It's showtime. Let's
Oops,
Sorry,
he
everyone.
wasn't done talking.
Oopsies.
I don't think I'm gonna be much help this time.
You never
I
are.
pussied
Because
out.
of Monokuma's disruptions, I couldn't do a thorough investigation.
I
Well-
can tell Monokuma is overcompensating to hide his self-consciousness.
What? You gonna be a therapist now?
spend less time fixing your head and more time investigating, spaceman.
Space, yeah.
Shut up!
The
I don't need to hear some
spaceman just reminds me of Woody talking to Buzz Lightyear. The spaceman.
I'm trying to think of the argument that they were having about space. Like,
I remember the one where he's
you're
like,
not a real spaceman.
well, my favorite one is the one where he's fixing his spaceship. It's like, listen, light space, you stay away from Andy. He's mine, and no one is gonna take him away from me. What are you talking about? Where's that bonding strip? And another thing, stop with this spaceman thing. It's getting on my nerves. That movie was just good. Like, the first one was pretty darn good.
Well, yeah, I mean, all of them were.
Was then there was the you'll kindly think that revenge is not an idea we promote on our planet. Oh, that's good. But we're not on my planet, are we? No. No! And then they just start fighting underneath the car. All right, come on. You want a piece of me? No! That was such a
Screwed
good...
up version of it.
Yeah, I love. You want a piece of me?
Angie and Tanko.
Yeah, she cared heavily about both of them.
Yeah, for different
Do not
reasons.
let your emotions hate
I hope
you,
she
Agent.
like actually uses her magic out of rage.
I'm curious, because I really do want her to actually have magic, because it has been confirmed that there is forms of
Yeah.
magic.
So, alright.
Oh!
Might not be one of us here.
Why are you talking
Like Angie.
that?
Yeah.
Why are you talking like you're in slow motion?
Because I'm a bunny hop hop.
I'm gonna boing boing.
The transfer student.
Oh my
What the
fuck!
fuck
Are
is
you
wrong with-
possessed by Ottawa or some shit?
Maybe our resurrected transfer student dragged Angie and Tenko into the grave.
Uh-huh.
I wish I could voice these
Stop
kids.
it! Stop making stuff up!
Something, Shuichi. It'll be a mess if this keeps going on.
Why don't you say
Say something, sushi.
Is it even?
Stop calling me that.
Oh!
Stop.
I don't like being rice covered in seaweed.
I don't like crustaceans. Even though it's not.
I'm not a shrimp.
Yeah.
Is it even possible for a revived corpse to be the culprit?
No.
Well, in the interest of being thorough, I should clear things up here. It's also possible that Kaede was alive, and then they stabbed the thing into her neck, then they turned back into a wax effigy.
Right. And then she stabbed into herself and then
Like
hung
she
herself
was
upside down.
She was alive briefly or something, and then someone had to kill her or whatever the fuck.
Right. I
All four of the
guess.
dead people had a
So
brawl.
many- Yeah, they start beating the shit out of Anji. Yeah, like, you have all returned. Good. Why?
Yeah. Anyways.
Start. Alrighty, what have we got?
This crime was committed by the recently deceased.
No.
They came back to life and killed 2 of our classmates.
Who killed them? I love zombies.
So, ritual did work?
No!
No.
It did! Damn it.
Oh yeah, because the Necronomicon would say it
Angie
didn't work.
she was gonna bring Rantaro back.
She did say that,
Yeah.
but
Yes. Rantaro
Alright,
was
so
resurrected.
it's...
no.
No, that's wrong. But
No.
Which one do you
Oh,
say?
it's
Alfred is the late Rantaro Amami.
one of them.
Not you.
No, that's how you lie. I think if you hold it down.
Oh, I didn't hold it down.
Well,
Alright,
if it.
alright.
I think you started to.
This
I know which one it
crime was committed by the
Okay.
recently deceased.
Right.
Killed 2 of our
It's...
classmates.
It's right after this one.
How do you
So,
slow down,
ritual
too?
did work?
Fuck.
No.
Who was resurrected?
Fuck! How do you
um.
slow...
Angie did say
No.
she was gonna bring Rantaro back.
Oh wait, just pause. Just pause. Oh, you just did it.
There we
Oh.
go. Cool.
Oh, and if you also slow it down and you hit the red spot, then you get something better. I think. Like I think you get more time.
Stop it!
Suichi, say something. Please, before I give up on you.
This crime was committed.
Alright, right here.
Ritual did work?
Slow. Nope. There you go.
Dear Lord,
Beep,
dude.
beep, 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 beep. Hurry
The
up!
Necronomicon!
Necronomic.
I don't think Angie's ritual succeeded. According to the Necronomicon Monokuma showed us,
that the Monica.
You have to burn the Necronomicon in the ritual.
But
Yes.
it wasn't.
But it wasn't. Where's your proof?
It's
Right
but
here.
It wasn't.
It wasn't. After preparing the effigy for the Necronomicon to ass, use caution. Be mindful of carbon monoxide poisoning. Sprinkle the ashes on the effigy to repeat the name of the deceased 3 times.
Thank God!
Right
She
on
did burn the
time.
book because she was afraid of getting monoxide poisoning.
Yeah.
You're a fucking idiot, cum dumpster.
No!
So it did work. What? No.
If Angie's ritual had succeeded, the book would have been gone.
Correct.
So she must have been killed before the ritual was complete, since the book was still intact.
Then, going to think Rantaro probably not culprit.
Good job, buddy.
Well, duh. There's no way a dead person could resurrect.
Well, you mean be resurrected?
Hold on a second. I can't let that comment stand.
Just shows them literal hell. Every ghost is like, ah!
Like Junko walks into the room. See?
Yeah,
Oh,
look
who's
at
that?
me.
She was dead once!
I think that is probably the joke they're maybe trying to.
Sure. Everybody
Well, I
knows
mean,
that
she
you
wasn't
can't be
resurrected.
dead.
Right,
was
but
just-
her despair lived on through
Yes.
virtuality.
She created her own AI.
Yes, her own
before she
alter
died.
ego.
She's like, I'm the type that dies a lot, so I created an AI.
Yeah, another alter ego.
But it's easy at the Ultimate Academy, as long as you use the Necronomicon.
So I think
He said that exactly. He said that exactly like the fucking
Necronomicon.
He literally said Necronomicon.
Yeah,
If you took the time to
Yeah, I
read
know,
it.
Monokuma.
He said it exactly like that.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Gotta
That's-
play that clip.
Oh, dude, it's so fucking good.
What are you talking about? There's no way that's possible.
But it's true. I never lie about
You can try and
motives.
find it.
Yes. My grandson.
What?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
This is airplanes. Oh, it's the new fucking
I looked
Top
that
Gun.
up for so long, and all you had to search was my grandson.
No, I searched up Game Grumps Necronomicon.
What?
Yeah.
That makes no fucking sense.
It was Zelda Breath of the Wild.
I knew it was Zelda.
Okay.
Fuck yeah.
That's true. Yeah.
Always up there with your little friends. You know, you never let me in. You never let me spend time with your laser firefly friends. You're always acting so important now that you're a wind blight.
Where's your class? Oh my god.
He's doing it. He's doing his wind blighty shit. Fuck you in the eye hole.
Eyes and EYE.
Where's the...
Wrong game.
Wait. It was me and Dan Hodap, who's
Yeah.
a very funny comedian. And we were like, my grandson just graduated from Harvard. And he was like, they were like competing grandmas, you know, and he's like, my grandson graduated from Harvard summa cum laude. You know, like we're just keep one-upping each other until like one of us was like, my grandson is a warlock. He makes potions. You could turn your grandson into a hawk. We never did anything with that, but we totally should have written that as a sketch. It's funny.
It's so clever.
Dumb. My grandson is a warlock. Yeah. My grandson is Nazgul Ruth Al, destroyer of worlds. They're all like knitting while they talk. You may have heard of him in the Necronomicon. If you took the time to read.
That's exactly how Monokuma said
the
it.
Necronomicon. It's so... they say it's
one of
a
my
dumb bit, but oh my
No,
god.
that's one of my favorite
it's
bits.
so genius.
It's so fucking genius,
It
dude.
is so
Daddy
genius.
said so, so he can't be wrong.
Never.
Raising the dead is totally possible.
Be a submissive little...
Showtime.
Man, I can't believe you guys wasted
One.
such a perfectly
One.
good motive.
1, 2,
One.
Showtime.
He.
It's all that 1, 3, 1. Remains of a 1. 1.
Right now.
Dad's still alive, though.
What?
Showtime.
Oh,
Bonadam
yeah.
is still alive.
You-
Well, no shit.
I'm just kidding. I wouldn't waste a resurrection on Monodam's corpse.
Jeez.
What?
You're gonna.
Oh,
fucking-
you're gonna die next.
He's gonna die.
Great! It's going in the literal order of my most favorite to least favorite.
I hope he kills himself at the end of this game.
Yes.
Man, dude, that could
Great.
me more ironic.
That's fun.
Oh, so
Oh.
Oh my god, Samugi.
Bing, bing, bing. Bing, bing, bing. This music reminds me of Plants vs. Zombies 2 because it involves time travel and literally the first place you go to is Egypt.
Monokuma is trying to confuse us.
I don't remember much
Confundido.
about that game.
Let's hurry up and find out who
It's
the
honestly
black
not
one is.
bad. The second game was
If our
actually more
transfer
interesting.
student isn't the culprit, then blame falls to one of us.
Who?
Unfortunately.
You mean who done it?
Ha!
Side half pint, I'll handle this.
Say come down here.
I don't know about
No.
Tenko, but I'm pretty fucking sure Kyo murdered Angie.
That's
That would
great.
be a pretty.
Your golden brain cells
That's
are
like-
now turning to copper.
That's ass backwards or boob backwards. In your
Boom
case.
back, titties out.
It would seem much more logical that Kyo would kill Tenko than Angie, or both of them.
Right.
But I think,
Gasp.
I personally think that one of them murdered Angie, and then the mastermind murdered.
Yeah, I like that theory.
Don't play dumb, you creep show. I already know what happened.
Please enlighten us.
She said it. Remember?
That he just did it. All right, yeah, I'll believe it.
She's like, the wax effigies are a.
Culprit used a
And
katana
then
to
we
kill
checked,
Angie,
and then we saw Kaede's
and
vagina
it was
or
found
whatever,
in
or
Kyo's
she did.
research lab,
That's true.
which
but...
makes you, Kyo, automatically suspicious.
Okay,
But
sure.
anyone could have taken that katana, you see.
True.
So that rusty katana was the murder weapon.
The rust. Oh.
Anyone who cared about that thing, Kyo.
No, you
I
cared
do
about it
not
too.
care about some katana.
Oh, you did.
Just admit it, you shit-eating worm.
What? Oh my fucking god.
The classroom broke in.
No, he couldn't have broke in.
and murdered the fuck out of Angie.
He couldn't have broke in the locked doors.
Oh yeah, I'm a fucking genius.
Art Lab's front door, right? Or back door.
Either one, you couldn't have broke in. I don't believe. Like, look at the bullets again. So Art Lab's front door. You have your back door.
And it
And
was
the rest
found in
don't matter.
Kyo's
So,
research
yeah,
lab,
it's literally
which
Right.
makes you, Kyo, automatically suspicious.
Unless Samugi's account involves you can't do the voice. So I think it is actually Samugi's account.
You were the only one who cared about that thing,
Samugi's
Kyo.
account with the voice.
I
Yeah,
do not
because
care about some
because only a member of her cult could
Just
get in.
admit it, you shit-eating
That's
worm.
wrong! You care deeply about that katana!
To the
You were
classroom
talking
broke
about it
in
for fucking ages!
And
That-
murdered the fuck out of Angie.
What are you doing?
I was focusing on something else.
Okay.
Alright,
I think it's Samugi's
I
account.
don't think so, but whatever.
Okay.
I'll do yours first.
Take it from the guy who's been doing this 12 times.
Just admit it, you shit. Classroom broke in.
That one, shoot, broke it. Boom.
Oh, you're right.
See, because it was only members of the cult could get. Because I feel like picking between front and back door is like a 50-50.
Angie's lab.
There's no way.
Isn't
No
that
way a
what
shit-eating pig could get in.
Before Angie locked herself up in her research lab,
Could you stop talking like that? I'm not attracted to you anymore.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's when you join a cult, you kind of are less attractive. Just saying.
Kyo couldn't have killed Angie even if he wanted to.
I had no desire to kill her in the first place.
So whoever killed Angie must have been one of the student council members, yeah?
I was doing a bit to lead you to the right answer.
I
Can't believe you
so
actually got it.
thank you. Oh my god.
How clever.
Gonta.
you can just ignore her, Gonta.
Oh, I love you,
The
Gonta.
remaining student council members are Gonta.
I just don't want you to
Kibo,
die.
He's going to,
He's
just
going
for you
to.
saying that.
Yeah.
Well, it can't be Himiko. She was besties with Angie.
Unless that's a
I
setup.
trust their friendship. You guys do too, right?
She is a possible
Right?
culprit. She was standing
Yeah,
close
of
to
course.
Gonta, please stop.
Can we trust their friendship so readily?
Obviously. Let's believe in them.
I think he's taunting the believe and lie sort of things that we've been going on with class trials.
Mm-hmm.
He's definitely going to be a
Mocking.
big thing with like the trusting in people and like the lies, because like lying was not a thing until this game, and here we have basically the guy that is the ultimate deceit.
Yeah, he's gonna do some weird shit.
Yeah.
Give it time. You'll be a
That
part
trims
of
our list of suspects down to 3. Gonta, Samugi, and Kibo.
Yep. The culprit is one of those 3 people.
I highly doubt it.
You mean one of those 2 people? Because a robot ain't people, Jack.
Wow.
Who's Jack?
You know what, gum dumpster?
Aren't these accusations just a tad too hasty?
I agree.
What else? The culprit should confess already. Gonta, Keyboy, or Samugi? Well...
No, not Gonta. Gonta would never kill Angie.
That expression looks more like a ah! Like instead of a what? No.
I would never. Ah!
Ah! I would never.
Hey, stick up for me too.
Stick a sore thumb up there.
Gonta definitely not hurt anyone. Torture Gonta if you don't believe.
Wow.
Torture might be
Wow.
a bit too far. But
Gonta.
aren't the culprits.
Oh, is all of them going to make their own claims or get to do the 3 people at once?
Gonta used to it. Well, that would
I'm
suck.
not the
Yeah,
culprit
they are.
either.
Alright, cool.
I'm not the culprit.
Not the culprit.
Well, it's nice that we have two people here, so literally if you focus on one, I can focus on another. Mass panic debate. I love this idea. It's
Oh,
really
yeah.
cool.
Makes sense to reality. Everybody's always interrupting.
I'm gonna look at Gonta.
Surely there must be suspects outside the student
Betray
council.
student council.
Okay.
That's
Oh, I'm
utterly
supposed to-
impossible.
A dead chick
Not just
can't be the
anyone can open
culprit.
that door. Only
Well,
student council members had access.
Look, I don't know who that
Much
was.
better being out late
But it's definitely not me.
Is that a robophobic remark?
tonight. Yeah, so you need to make his thing quiet again. Interesting.
These are several suspicious statements, but one is obviously inconsistent. I'll listen carefully.
So, Gonta, when I was looking at him, he made the claims about... Wait, what bolts do you have?
Surely there must be
Samugi
suspects
Count,
outside.
Necronomicon,
Student council.
Kiki's Lock.
That's utterly impossible.
A dead chick
Not just
can't be the
anyone can open
culprit.
that door.
a dead chick.
Only student council members had
Oh,
access.
shoot his statement.
With what?
No, Kokichi's with the lockpicking. Bam, dude.
I didn't know robots.
Yeah!
That was just in the
That was
fucking
just in
nick
the nick of fucking time.
Nice. Alright, cool.
Yeah, I noticed it. I was like, there has to be a really obvious one. It was like Kokichi's
Yeah.
lockpicking was really big.
That could have opened that lab door.
Yeah.
Alright.
What was it you said earlier about Kyo opening the door, Shuichi?
Well,
Unless you're a student council member, you can't enter Angie's lab.
unless you have another way.
Right.
Right. Yeah, he also does say right. Like,
He couldn't
oh my
have
God.
done it, but you could have.
Huh.
Because I saw you open the classroom lock by hitting it.
Kokichi pulled out some thin needles and stuck them into his dick hole.
Yeah, I was about to say, literally, some thin needles was like, we don't talk about his dick like that in front of him.
He instantly started screaming in pain. Click, click, click.
That's
Clack.
the sound of click, click, click. That's the sound of my dick.
And when I beat it, goes clack. Then
You
that's
never
the
go
sound
back.
of the boom hitting the wall.
Click, clack, clock. Feel the rhythm of my cock.
What happened? I totally forgot.
Uh-huh.
So you're going to pretend you don't remember, huh?
Quit glaring at me like that. Of course I remember.
I just
Yeah,
lied.
I did it. I killed Angie.
Uh-huh. I don't quite believe that either.
Yeah! I've prepared for this moment. The FBI are on their way right now.
Wait, what? What did you just say?
I picked the lock to her lab, snuck into the room, and then wham! Killed Angie. The culprit was me, all along.
Uh-huh.
What?
Is this some kind of joke?
Yes!
Nah, no joke. I thought that if I confessed, I
No
could atone
cap,
for this.
yo.
I could atone for my sins.
And it helped. I feel so much better. Whew.
I think what he means by that is lying makes him feel better.
Wait.
Yeah.
So Kokichi really is culprit?
No.
No, he's lying. I think. Maybe?
I can definitely tell he's lying.
He's lying. I'm certain of it.
I can tell. Because
He
I
got
know.
hit on the head.
he's my boyfriend. He would never
My-
do such a thing.
My Bookie Boo would never do something like that.
No, no, definitely not a lie.
Non.
I killed Angie. Shouldn't you guys believe the culprit when they confess?
Not when they're the master
Not
of
when
deceit.
they literal ultimate deceit.
Then let me ask you, culprit. How did you lock the room?
Huh?
Oh shit, you got me. He just like gives up.
No, it is
The door
not.
closed from the outside?
Nope.
No, that doesn't make sense.
Can't do that.
You fucking idiot.
What doesn't make sense? Can't you lock a door by picking it?
Nope. Not this kind of lock.
Maybe, but that's not how the culprit locked the room.
Because they used the back door.
Different method.
Because it was the gold
Yeah.
piecing.
What different method?
They had to use the back door.
Yeah, Mumbles. Use your big boy
Mumbles.
voice and explain yourself.
I will come, dumpster. Wait a second.
There were 2 doors to the classroom, and the one locked last was.
The back door.
Cum dumpster.
The cum dumpster.
Just like doesn't
the
make
back
sense
door.
anymore.
Yeah, it's an actual option.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's Y
That's
again.
it.
Why is it why?
Why? Is it why?
Door. That's how they made this a locked room mystery.
The back door had a sliding lock, yes? How was it locked from the outside?
Because I said so.
Because I locked it. Fuck.
Because that's how God made it.
That's
that
how
way.
I intended my plan to go when murdering someone.
The tool and the culprit used to lock the sliding door from the outside was.
Oh, okay. So now, so all you have to do is just reveal enough to see what item it was and then pick it. All right. So no. So that's the sickle, is it? Go down lower. Oh, is that a secret Monokuma? Is it, or is that just like a wrong answer thing?
Probably a wrong answer.
That's a bat. So you have to get rid of all the blocks on whatever the item is. So that's the sickle.
Okay, wait.
I
so
don't know. It's the katana. I
Is
believe.
that the sheath of the katana?
I don't think so. I think it's a bat. That's a bat.
It's not a bat. It's a sheath.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, I guess it would be that. So yeah, you have enough time to use these, and then there you go. Just click it. Nope.
There's the actual.
Okay. That. All right. So we did know.
Makes sense.
Yeah, let's try going over there. There. Yep. You able to click on it? No. Of course. There we go. Yeah, I know. I was about to say. I was like.
Lyric.
I see it.
I see it. I see it. It's complete like the glass shattering in front of my face.
Stabbed into Kaede's effigy.
Effigy.
And by the way, whoever did that,
Fuck you. Yeah, I know. Just like, what the fuck? You guys suck.
The culprit used that to hit the knob of the sliding lock to lock the door.
Oh!
It was on the sliding lock because
They set it up, but did they swing it? Is that what they set it up to where it would swing and then close it? The culprit used that to hit the knob of the sliding lock. Yeah. Oh my god. That's kooky. So they stabbed it into Kaede and
When the
then
katana hit the lock,
yeah.
some of the gold leaf rubbed off on it.
That's
The gold leaf
interesting.
on the
Could have also
katana
been from
would
the
peel
finger.
rather easily.
Yeah, either way. But I feel like that's a really
That
interesting way.
evidence rings a bell. Specifically, a school bell.
Specifically, a Sayaka bell!
The fuck is a Sayaka bell?
who was it?
Or a Leon bell, either way.
Now, that doesn't matter anymore. Let's not dwell on
Oh
the
yeah, I get
Let's
what
not make references.
I'm getting your joke now.
Yeah.
Gold leaf landed on the sliding lock when the katana touched it. So that means the culprit used the katana to move the sliding lock, right?
Shut the fuck up.
But wait, how did they move it with the katana? And from outside Angie's lab?
No, I think it's
The clue that might give us the answer is the layout of the area itself.
Let's look at the map, shall we?
Yeah, let's look it
It
up.
was an odd setup after all. The
Sword.
katana stabbed into the effigy. The effigies hung upside down.
Wish they didn't need to be.
Yep, they did not need to be. That was an extra thing.
Angie didn't do that as part of the ritual?
Didn't say it in the Necronomicon.
She was having fun.
Yeah, she's being quirky.
The Necronomicon did
Different.
say you had to hang the effigies.
If it was not part of the ritual, then it must have been for a different purpose, right?
It's just in case, so that if they woke up or whatever, they'd be tied up.
What a night. Yeah.
I'm guessing that's what it's for.
Well, maybe, I guess.
If they woke up, they'd
Yeah,
be
so
restrained.
Angie could torture Rentaro.
You know, that's probably not far off.
Yeah, I would not be surprised.
A different purpose. What could that have been? The culprit somehow used the setup to lock the room. In that case, I need to know the reason behind every step of that setup.
Okay.
If I do that, the way the culprit locked the room should be clear.
There's only one way to do that. Driving a car. Yeah. Okay, so you just need to, accelerate and then just hit all the letters so then we can figure it out.
Rylan, no shit.
What's the question of
Get in
the
my
hour?
taxi, oh yeah.
Drive the bitches off the road.
I want to hit it just to see what happens. Wow.
Oh my god.
Alright, I think someone died there.
Yeah, someone got who tied the handle of the hiding neck sliding lock. Who
Wow.
turned the handle of the sliding lock?
This bitch is gonna cut me off, isn't
There
it?
you go. Who turned the handle of the sliding lock? Kayete.
She used the pierce.
Watch out, you're getting cut off on the road. Okay. Which one was it? Katana's hilt or the effigy? The Katana's hilt, because it had to, yeah.
Get it!
Get it, bitch!
I really wish that's how it happened in real life. When you're
How to
picking someone
get-
up,
yeah, you
you
just hit
slam
'em.
your car into them, it stops, and then they
Oh,
just
literally the
fly
things on the top says the next question, huh?
into your...
That's cool. Alright. The waddle tooth truth katana
Suck at this.
turn through. We done to the katana turn the lock. Who was done? What was done to move the katana? Turn the what?
Turn it.
What was done to make? Oh, what was done to make the katana turn the? Oh, the effigy, or swinging it.
Could you like
Drive off the road.
It's not letting me move the car.
Yeah, it
so
doesn't
there.
like it. Swinging the
Thinking
effigy.
time.
The katana, no, the katana was stabbed into the effigy. Yep. Good.
Welcome to the party!
Welcome in, bitch, where we drive in the letters.
Enjoy the show.
It's such a fucking weird sound.
Let's do some drifting. Wow.
SFG mated, oh my katane for the
This
lock.
is really difficult.
Yeah, I know. I don't know how we'll ever do this. What are you doing?
Hold on.
Oh, you're trying to make the car hit you?
Just chill out, man. Just chill out. Just wait. Just chill out.
I'm waiting. Is it just gone because you passed it?
No.
Oh, literally the billboard is that.
Whoa.
Oh, well, that's cool.
Hey.
What the fuck?
Nice.
I guess the car's gone. Maybe after you pass it, maybe the game is like, yeah. It
Turning
exist.
around.
I'm going to see them.
Let me turn around. Okay, fine. Fine, you're ruining my life.
How is the effigy manipulated to make the katana affect the lock? It was stabbed. When, you know, hung upside down. Hung so it could swung. Swing it back and forth. No. Oh shit, what?
Well.
Spinning it?
Yeah.
Huh. Okay, I guess that works too, yeah. Okay.
Interesting.
Interesting, yeah. Alright. I get you.
Alright. Let me. Alright.
It connects! The car and the people's innards connect!
That's it.
Back from Mario Kart.
Yeah, I know. Back from Mario Kart, guys.
Was so that it would hit the sliding lock as the effigy spun.
Spun!
Effigy spun?
In the next Danganronpa game, we're gonna literally play an entire, like, Zelda game and then come back and be like, I got it!
I got it! Yeah!
The
You're
answer!
gonna play Breath of the Wild.
That's right. If you spun
Oh, got you.
it was hanging from would twist.
And it would knock into it. Got it. Okay, you can stop spinning it now.
What's the point?
So, basically, it would swing, so they're currently
I know.
twisting
Why
it one
did
way.
they do that instead of locking it? What's the
Well,
point?
they can't do it from the inside. They'll have to be on the outside. So, they have to make it swing so that when they're outside the room, then it'll hit it and then it'll make it
right.
close.
Yes, I get it.
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
Which is an interesting way of doing it.
Yeah.
So if it spins that way, then it'll spin.
Then,
Yep.
if you let it go, the rope would unwind and the effigy would spin the other way.
Smack!
And of course, the katana would spin with it.
Right. Just so happened that it didn't affect it, I guess. Smack!
I see.
Kind of a
So the
lucky
culprit
thing,
used
too.
the katana's counterspin to
Yeah.
push the
Just
lock into
saying.
place.
It's a little bit of a stretch, but I get it.
The culprit simply needed to spin the effigy's rope and then swiftly leave.
Yes. And
This
hope.
would cause the spinning katana to hit the sliding lock.
I mean, I guess you could try again. Like, literally, you could test it by trying to open the door. I guess. You could just keep on doing it until it hits it.
And thus was the back door of an empty classroom locked from the inside.
Alright, so we solved the lock room situation.
Yes, that's how Angie's
You need to
lab
have
was
some
locked.
fucking weird mind in order to solve these mysteries
By
fully.
using the effigy
Yeah.
with the katana.
You have to have a taxi mind to solve this shit.
Oh yeah, except for that.
A plan born from the
What?
heart of a sword traveling through the air to intercept us.
What is wrong with you? You're becoming weirder, and it weirds me out.
But could it have moved the slide box so easily?
She's becoming
We
the,
could have just kept on trying over and
she's
over again.
becoming the weird character and not the
sliding
normal
lock
character.
was pretty loose. A little push could move it. As long as the spinning katana hit the lock, it would have slid into position.
It would slid in position and bounced back.
Probably.
It probably did that a few times, and they kept on trying. Yeah, see, that's what I was saying. Yeah, but it failed. They kept on. You could keep on going.
Which is
Yeah, that's
why the culprit chose to strike at nighttime, as to avoid detection.
To avoid detection of going in and out of a room.
Hey, why do you keep going? Shut up! I'm doing something.
It's the student council's fault.
Yes,
I didn't say that.
but I am.
In any case, the culprit probably used the murder weapon for this trick. It had to have been the right length to hit the sliding lock from the effigy.
The culprit couldn't find a blade long enough in my lab, so they settled for the katana.
The other effigies were only hung up, so we think it was some kind of ceremony.
Yep, and it
That way,
wasn't.
we wouldn't notice
So
the
why
mark.
the fuck did they leave the book on the ground? A clear thing that would contradict what is happening.
It doesn't seem like they would want us. I don't think they would care.
Well, I mean, especially if we didn't know how it would work, that we wouldn't know, like, any of these assumptions. Like, we wouldn't know that well, obviously, since they're not alive, but it's just like, oh, we don't know if it worked. We didn't know, like, if they killed Blot, like, all the extra stuff. Literally, getting rid of the book, like, there had to have been maybe a reason.
There's probably a reason. Maybe it's leading us to a different. Maybe.
Right.
Maybe if they did burn the book, it would have worsened their case in some way.
I guess, yeah. Well, I mean, not even burn it, but, like, hide it or something. Like, but there had to have been a reason that they just didn't.
Maybe it would have been better
book.
for him, for everybody to know.
True, yeah. There's probably further reason, I guess. We'll just have to see.
I don't want to completely ignore that possibility.
Kokichi said that he picked the lock, so it's
But
just
I
like...
can't imagine the culprit would have done all this just for a distraction.
I
If
mean,
that's the
come
case,
on.
then Kokichi's confession earlier was actually...
Seriously? You fucking lied again?
Well...
Cough it up, Kokichi!
Oh, man. You guys got me. Okay, I'm not the culprit.
Ah, damn it!
But you wanted me to cough it up, so here you go.
Hello.
How do?
I do good.
How was the barbecue?
It was... I mean, the barbecue itself was, like, pretty interesting, but mainly I got my yearbook and stuff, so that was the main.
Did you get a yearbook?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't need a yearbook.
Like $55.
I thought we got you one.
Mom canceled it, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, okay.
But, yeah.
There was a kitchen wall down there that's covered in something sticky and, like, red or something.
Who'd you
How
kill?
did that happen?
Who'd you kill?
What do you mean?
Wait, which wall?
Would you like to come look at it?
Kind
I'm kind of intrigued. I want to see.
We'll be right back to see who landed murdered.
I killed a squirrel.
Kill your family. Give us a little more time, everybody. We're quickly. We'll be back. Just chill out. Chill out. We'll be right back. Be right back.
back to the important stuff.
Anywho.
Back to our man. Back to our man.
Back to cock.
Boo!
Truth this time, right?
No!
I want to say
Oh,
I'm
you're
lying,
auto, but
Yes.
but I'm not.
And I'm on purpose.
Why did you say you were the culprit?
I wanted to lure the culprit out.
how? What?
If I claimed to be the culprit, then the real culprit would agree as well. You get me? And if they pressured me to confess, then that would have looked mighty suspicious. Sheesh. Darn it. It didn't go my way because Shuichi butted in on my plan.
Yeah, you little fuckhead. Listen, fuckhead, you crossed the line.
I guess that proves I'm not the culprit.
Yeah.
You and your fucking lies. Go sit in the corner and play with yourself.
All right, say it. Please say it. Please say
Okay,
it.
I'll start right
Play
now.
it. Say it.
All right. So, who's the asshole who
Damn
set up
it.
this locked room mystery?
You. I can't hold it up anymore.
Uh-oh.
What's the matter?
Uh-oh.
You going soft on
Who made the locked room mystery doesn't matter since anyone could have done it. Don't you even understand something?
Yeah!
Dumpster.
There it is!
Yeah!
There it is!
I don't owe Bunkatron $20
Oh
anymore.
my god. It
We've been
was,
waiting for that for so
it
long.
was set in the stars. Ah, finally.
Oh man, this is a monumentous moment.
This is a monument. Yeah.
Is
Did
he
great.
wrong? Is he wrong?
finally called me a cum dumpster.
Yep.
Oh!
Yeah!
What should we talk about now?
Cum dumpsters?
What does that word mean? Cum dumpster.
We knew it.
Who entered Angie's lab?
Nice.
Only one of the student council members or Kokichi could have gained entry.
All right.
As far as we know.
Therefore, the culprit
I
must
guarantee
be
it's,
among their number.
it's not
Yeah,
someone
no.
in there. It's not someone in the.
I
those
don't
numbers.
think it is part of that group either.
It's never someone.
It's never someone that obvious.
Well, it's never someone convenient.
I don't want it to be convenient.
4 suspects. Sumugi, Gonta, Kibo, and Kokichi.
Mm-hmm.
Don't forget Himiko.
Yeah.
She's also a part of the student council.
Yeah, don't fucking
Doesn't
take her
matter
off.
if she was besties
Yeah.
with Angie.
Yeah.
She's still a suspect.
I agree.
That's true.
That contradicts what you said earlier.
Exact. It doesn't
which I
matter.
can prove using my recording function.
Get out of here, nerd. Everyone knows.
Nerd.
That's basically what Maki almost just said. That'd be a waste of time.
Get out of here, nerd. We don't need your stupid cassette tape.
Wait. Oh.
Never kill Angie.
So, calling all suspects, what should we discuss next? I want to hear everyone's opinion.
All right. Well, the radical left starts going really. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Then we'll go to the moderates. Then we'll go to the far left.
Why are you trying to lead the debate? You're a suspect too.
Silence, outsider. Only the suspect rangers are allowed to speak.
Suspect rangers.
Suspect rangers?
That's what I'm saying.
Those under suspicion should explain themselves thoroughly.
Okay.
We might catch them with their pants down.
Yeah, like Kokichi, to make you more of a cum dumpster.
Yeah.
Anyway, I want to ask the suspect rangers,
And myself.
what should we talk about? What should we say to get ourselves off the suspect list? Well, guys, I want to hear what you think.
Uh-huh.
That's sort of a difficult question, you know?
Sounds like something that someone suspicious would say.
Gonta not smart enough to know answer to that.
Yes, it is difficult to formulate a logical response to that.
Shut up, nerd.
Not articulate.
You're not allowed to talk, Kibo.
Don't you
You
guys
bitch.
want to prove your innocence?
They don't trust you one bit, and I don't blame them.
Right.
You're probably plotting.
Why did Tanko have to die?
That didn't.
Yeah, she's still stuck up about that.
I want to know what happened to Angie too, but
Does she actually now care
can
about
we
it?
talk about Tanko's case now and not just Angie's?
Oh, what the fuck?
You're making me play this game, man.
Good
I
lord.
did not click for that.
Yep.
What do you mean?
The two victims could have been killed by two separate murderers, you know.
Could have. Highly unlikely.
So we need to find the first blackened responsible for the first victim.
That's true.
Gotta figure out who killed Angie.
But we're gonna have to use Tenko's case in order to
Yeah,
probably
but
solve
not
that.
right
too.
now.
Right. Oh, we need to figure out more details for
Solve
Angie
Angie's
and
case,
then
Tenko's
Tenko's.
case is meaningless.
Oh my
That's-
God! Don't say that.
That's true. But her death isn't meaningless.
Not meaningless.
Yep. I knew that she'd care.
Himiko, shut your
Tenko's death was
mouth.
meaningless. How dare you?
This is actually the most emotion she's ever put in.
Well, yeah.
I
it
mean,
makes-
you're right.
That was Tenko's like last words. She's like, you need to show more emotion.
Yeah, and I feel like it's
She's
good.
gonna take that to heart.
And I hope she does.
She is.
That'd be a great character arc.
Yeah, she's crying currently, so.
How could you do this to her?
And she's getting mad too.
Laura's voice would be like, how can you?
How can you do this to her?
If I start liking Himiko's character, that's
I might
the
start
voice,
shifting her.
yeah.
Well, then that would make sense because now I didn't need to do her voice anymore because she's not depressed.
Oh yeah, that would be true.
So I can now make her a little bit more normal.
Himiko, stop it with your crappy lies.
Shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up. Want to talk about lies?
With Kokichi, it's either I agree or shut up.
Right.
Everything you said is total BS.
Also known as bullshit
Yeah.
in the English language.
Almost known as a bowl of salad. Just random stuff that just doesn't make any sense.
Bunch of sauce.
You didn't give two shits about Tenko
Also
when
known
she
as
was
butt sticks.
But now you're like, oh no, poor Tenko.
Balcony
after she's
sausages.
dead. Come on, really?
That is kind of a true point, though. Well, but it's for what we stated.
Well, yeah, but
it's literally as we pointed out, where it's like because she was telling her to share more emotion, and she did care about her in a certain way.
it's called taking things for granted, and then
Right.
after those things
Oh,
are gone, you realize
100%,
how
yeah.
much you shouldn't have taken those things for granted.
Oh yeah.
Such as your life.
Mm-hmm.
Don't take that for granted. Like, it's probably better to take your parents for granted than your life.
Yeah.
But you shouldn't do either of those things.
Right. It's almost
Don't
as
take
if
anything for granted.
It's almost as if there's a lot of important things in your life that you should also consider as actually important.
Also, don't take your pain for granted. That's something a character says in my story.
That's a really good line. I was about to ask you where that came from because like that's really really important.
I'm writing a character that when he dies on his deathbed, he's gonna say, "Don't waste your pain."
There was a line that was in the end of Stranger Things. Remember when Hop? So he wrote a note that he was going to share a speech to Elle and Mike.
Yeah.
About things, but he never said it because he was worried about it. So then at the very end of the show, Elle read it, and it was talking about like go out, make mistakes, and if you get hurt, remember the hurt and actually like live in the moment and then experience it. And it was such a fucking good moment. It was so damn good.
It's like writing. That's one thing that I don't get, and this usually happens with Hollywood and Disney.
Especially Disney.
But they suck at writing characters.
Yeah.
Like none of their dialogue seems ever to be like, even in Obi-Wan, like there are some moments where you're like, this doesn't sound like human conversation. This sounds forced. And like I've gotten a pretty good grasp, I believe, on the way people talk. And I love writing dialogue because it matters. It really
does.
Freaking matters.
Yep.
This game knows. This game gets it because whenever someone says something, that word will stick in my head too.
Right.
Like,
and it's just like it's just like when you think about it, it's like that could be the character's final words.
Exactly.
It's just like, so all the things that they say can matter, and normally they do.
And also everything in this game comes back.
Oh, and that's the greatest part about this series.
Nothing. The creators didn't take any conversations for granted.
Yeah, they didn't take any lines like "cum dumpster" for granted.
Yeah, that means something. It means Miyu's gonna die. Kakichi's gonna be like, I shouldn't have said that.
I should have called her something worse.
Dumpster dumpster fire come.
Yeah.
Come dumpster fire.
Come on fire!
Anyway.
Kokichi, enough!
Yeah, good.
No, it's okay. It's no surprise he'd think that. I know I ignored Tenko before.
Yeah.
That's why I'm so upset now.
So sad.
I should have faced Tenko.
They haven't done this since Nagito, where
Yeah!
it pans on their
pans
actual...
to, yeah, their actual picture.
Now, it's too late. I can't complain to her or thank her.
Oh, or thank her.
Yeah.
That hits so hard.
It's too late.
Yeah, seriously. It's way too late to realize that now.
What?
Our only option is to face her death head on.
Face her death?
Himiko, I understand what you're going through. So I'm gonna help you out. Let's work together to find the truth.
Good.
I'm not gonna let anyone say her death didn't matter.
He is completely useless until someone is sad.
Yeah. He's really good with what he does.
Yeah.
He knows his area of expertise.
Kaito. Alright. I'll put a silencing curse on whoever calls Tenko's death meaningless.
I'm gonna freaking stab your thighs! Or your freaking chins! Or whatever I can reach.
I happen to think that Tenko's death is his, like, just zippers start forming around his mouth. Like the dude in...
Yeah, Kyo, but actually it's like straight up Stitch instead.
The name of the curse is Death Curse.
Death Curse!
Alright.
Suppose being dead would silence someone pretty good.
Unless you're Rantaro.
Yeah. Hey guys.
All you guys are gonna help out too.
Let's all believe.
Abandoning someone who died and only thinking about your own survival. That's just as bad as a hit and run. I won't forgive something so messed
That's really
up.
true. Yeah.
Tenko was our friend. Gonta wanna know why she died too.
I already told you that's so unnecessary. We're getting sidetracked here.
There's nothing important here.
It's so unnecessary.
Yep. Just gets assassinated with arrows.
Yeah.
No, even if it was a different culprit, we need to know how Tenko died.
Agreed.
If we don't find out who killed her.
To be honest, I
we won't
care
able to
about
work
hers
together.
more than
Not now,
Angie's.
Not ever.
By far.
Yeah,
Even if this
I
trial
care
isn't
more
for
for
her,
Tenko than
in order for us to
Anji
survive,
with their death
we
and
need to get to the
importance.
bottom of Tenko's death. Not just to survive this trial, but so we can keep going and live on.
And figure out other trials.
Kaito, I'm so glad you're my boyfriend.
I'm so glad that you're not gonna be the culprit of this trial. It's just like...
You noticed. Jeez, you're so slow.
Of course, that's what I think.
Huh? Did Kokichi want us to notice?
I mean, he is
Listen
smart.
to his crap. We haven't decided whether there were two different culprits yet.
Let us talk about Tenko's case.
Wait!
Perhaps that will provide
Pull
us
up the
some-
dialogue. What did Kaido just say before that? Just so we can keep going.
We need to get to the bottom of Tenko's death.
Huh. I thought he would have said something specific.
Even if this trial isn't for her.
Okay, never mind. I thought he said something specific.
Alright.
Alright, whatever.
How about Tenko's death?
Yeah, maybe.
They're not wrong, but I don't mind going over Tenko's case.
But is it actually worthless?
But that wasn't an abrupt change of topic. Was that intentional?
So what do we talk about first?
For now, let's see if we can narrow down the list of suspects.
It was an abrupt change because Himiko was going crazy, dude.
Tencrotch probably
Yeah, I
got
mean,
killed during
yes.
the seance, so everyone there's suspicious.
Tencrotch.
Tencrotch! What the fuck? Like fucking. Wow.
People who attended the seance. The people who attended the seance. Yosuichi, Himiko.
Yeah. Wait. Oh, are the names spelled differently? It's not Kibo. It's the first one. Yeah, because the other one is Kibo, and he got kicked out.
That's it!
That's it!
I know their names!
I know who those are.
Yes.
So those 4 are the culprits.
No, one of them.
Yeah, oh, the
Himiko still culprit?
yes.
No,
Well,
suspect, idiot.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah.
Well, that's probably just a coinkydink. The most suspicious out of the 4 is really
Me.
Kyo. He suggested the whole seance idea.
No, but also Himiko was the one who picked the specific room too.
That is true.
True. I might have suggested it,
True.
but I explained the procedure beforehand, yes?
Yes.
If we all knew of it before the murder, then we are all equally suspicious.
Well, I suppose, but...
Fuck you! I want you to be suspicious.
The seance wasn't entirely in my control.
There it is. There it
I
is.
was not the one who selected the room.
Yeah, I knew it.
It was
Nice.
I
You
remember
called that shit.
I did. It was a big important thing.
However, there are 3 empty rooms. Which one shall we use?
The middle one. The middle room's always best for this, like, stuff
That
like
does
this.
not help on your case. The middle room just because.
Yeah, I
it's
feel like, it's
it.
always the best.
Very well. I
I
shall
l-
begin the preparations at once.
I love the middle room.
I like being middle spoon.
Right.
Also, we should not limit our suspects to only those who participated in the seance.
But rather,
The empty room had a point of interest.
the wax figures, the effigies themselves. Like, oh my god, I thought we were past this.
Shit. So why were they hung upside down? Fuck!
Oh, yeah. So
Appointed-
who was dead? Who got killed?
Anji?
Who's that?
I thought that was you. Oh, I'm Kaito. Shit.
Wait.
Well, who's Tenko?
Wait, who's that? That's Monokuma. Dude, that's Monokuma. Oh!
Well, and who's that? That's Kaede, and she's dead. You're pointing at a poster. No!
You're pointing at a poster.
A point of entry from outside.
Wait, who's that? Actually, we don't know what that is. Well, what do you think it is? I don't know. It just says class trial floating around us, I guess.
Hey, who's that? Hi, it's me.
They point up to the sky to see a big Taka face, like, hello!
He's just been looking through the sky roof the whole time. And he's just a giant god.
And Monokuma was just too afraid to, like, announce it, or it's just like a, oh, fuck.
He's just a gradient to the sky, and the Monokuma's like, yeah, I didn't really want to point it out, but,
we might
what
be-
the fuck?
We might be fucked!
A point of entry from outside. He must be referring to
My butthole!
my butthole.
Hole. Corner. Hole.
There!
There!
I like how, like, it's just like, where to
It's
go?
such a one.
It's here!
It's like an episode of Dora the Explorer. There! Right!
So, like, depressed. It's there!
There.
I see it!
Left! Get the rice out of your ears and go left!
I like it when Game Grumps are making, like, slightly racist jokes.
Like, but it like, works because it's completely wrong from what she actually, because, like, it's...
Como estás?
Yeah, I know.
Get the burritos out of your vagina!
Yeah, and it's just like, yeah, something, like, directly.
Oh.
Floor.
Put down your taco and go up!
Get out! Just drop the taco and get in your hot air balloon.
Do Mexicans do hot air balloons?
No, but I don't know, it was just something
You
just
wanted
funny.
to say it?
Yeah, just hot air balloon was funny to me.
Go up, hot air balloon.
That'd be the fastest way to go, like, probably directly up. Unless you got a rocket.
I'm guessing so. Bottled rocket.
Yeah.
Just grab on.
Oh, damn. Ah! That video is one of my favorites.
If the culprit
It is a
knew
funny
something,
video that I
they
can't
could
even
have entered
remember.
and exited the seance room.
Right.
If we consider that possibility, then there is another suspect.
Pure bomb.
Kibo.
Ooh,
Kibo.
Kibo. It is Kibo.
It's appearing before me.
Jesus.
Ah,
I can see Jesus.
Jesus.
Oh, I can see it clearly. The true identity of Tenko's killer.
His neck just snaps.
Kibo.
You're not allowed to.
I mean, it would make him suspicious because he got kicked out of the group, and then he was like, "I'm gonna kill her."
That is not a great
I know it's not, but I mean, but that's what they're gonna talk about. Is
Yeah,
the
his
Kibo's light
light
function. Yep.
But it was pitch black during the seance. How could they even see if they were under
That's
the floor?
definitely what's gonna be.
Because it wasn't dark under the floor.
No,
you see, our villain had a light.
Well,
I
that's
agree
well, that'd
with
be
that.
yeah.
No.
No.
Kibo's flashlight function.
Interesting.
So are you saying?
Now hold on a second.
Wait.
So, but he directly
Use
said
that
it.
function to get under the floor
What? To get under the
What?
funk? What?
and sneak into the empty
dumb.
room during the seance.
Hole in the corner, so I have
I
to hit
said
that.
hold on a second.
He used his robot functions to commit the murders.
Shut up.
Hold on a second.
Just kills everyone.
Insert.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, I know.
Yeah. Incinerate.
The culprits. Our villain.
Not that one. Right here. Oh, the next one. Yeah.
Function to get under the
You went right between the lines.
Motherfucker. No! Come on, man! Why does that a function in the game, dude?
They should make the whole thing a hitbox.
Why?
They really should make the whole thing a function.
They really should, dude.
Let's ask.
I can't believe it's that easy to do it too.
Yeah.
To screw it.
Literally, I think that it's more impressive that you are. I think you've done that literally last trial too.
I did it too.
Where
I
you
did.
like hit between words.
I did.
Right there. Not that one.
All right.
Weird.
Well, shut the fuck up.
So we have to
Don't
argue.
pretend you're the smart one. I didn't make a mistake.
During the
So
seance.
here.
By crawling under the floor.
It can't be Kibo's flash.
Loose. Oh no, loose floorboard would be the other way to get under.
But there's a fucking hole.
There is a hole, but I don't think that's what was used.
You see.
Oh, that would make sense
Our
because
villain
then
had a
Kibo would have to be in the room.
Correct.
I mean,
Yes.
Kibo's flashlight.
All right, cool. Whatever.
He
This
could have
better
used
work.
that function to get under the floor.
No. Weird.
I'm going to come on your dumpster. What?
I'm gonna come in your
Shut up.
motherfucking dumpster looking ass.
Especially if. Okay.
The culprit sneaked in
What's the
during
other
the
ball?
seance
Gay.
by crawling under the floor.
That's the only other fucking one
But
you
it was
use.
pitch black during the seance.
Unless it's not this that
How could they
statement,
even
I
see if they
guess.
were under the
Are we
floor?
supposed to agree with
Because it
fucking
wasn't dark.
caged child? With the
You see,
fucking candle?
Our villain
Yeah,
had
so-
a light.
Or maybe you were supposed to lie.
I mean,
I am.
Kibo's
Look it up,
flashlight
bitch. Look it
Yeah,
up. I
alright.
swear to God.
Yeah,
Now
look at this
hold
one.
on a second.
I'm like going to
Could have
kill.
used that function to get
Kyle.
under the floor.
No, not Kyle.
Sneak into the
You don't
empty
care
room
about
I
during
do.
the seance.
He's
Never
my
have.
caged
I
baby.
said hold on a second.
He used his robot functions to commit the murders.
Fuck off.
Hold on a
B3
second.
Trial 3. Big, hurry up. Blah, 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 blah.
Blah blah. That's the best kind of stuff.
Use hole in the corner to shoot our villain had a... Oh! Because technically since there's a hole in the corner, they would have seen the light.
Culprit sneaked in during the seance.
So do hole in the corner to our villain had a light.
Okay.
Okay, that does make sense. Right
You see,
here.
our villain had a light.
Okay, that does make sense.
Does
There's certain ones where I'm just like get a little stuck in it. It's just like when I read it, it's like, okay, that one makes sense. A lot of them, I like read, I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Because they would have definitely seen it. The hole.
There was a hole in the corner of the room.
Right.
If a light were used, it would have leaked through and we would have seen it.
Agreed.
But when we did the seance, the room was definitely pitch.
So a light was not shined under the floor, which means you cannot claim I am the culprit.
Damn it.
Please. Here I thought this would be the case where the murder could only be done by a robot.
Robot.
You have accused me of being the culprit more than once now, simply because I am a robot.
Robophobic!
My status as a robot does not mean I am capable of performing superhuman feats.
However, I am.
I am a human nightlight.
My vision is somewhat poor, and I only possess average physical strength and intelligence.
All right, you made your point. God, now I feel sort of bad for you.
Wow, what a lie.
What an average Joe bitch. What an average
Or
Lee.
needs your pity.
I'm gonna blind you now.
Just a flashbang.
Way too bright.
It would have been difficult to move around under the floor in that pitch black darkness. Maybe the floor and the hole have nothing to do with this case.
Then why was floorboard under Tanko lined up funny?
That is very true.
It wasn't lined up at all.
No, that's what I was saying. Like, so that's why it's lined up funny, because it wasn't. If it was lined up correctly, it wouldn't. This floorboard, what a guy!
If it was lined up correctly, it would have been lined up serious. You know what I'm talking about? But no, it's funny.
Ooh, nice observation, Gonta. Are you finally getting used to the class trial?
A little bit.
Thank you.
Oh, I love going that.
You're better off being used to.
Definitely gonna die.
Rylan, jeez.
Tinko with glowing paint.
You gotta chill your.
Hey, we haven't seen a reference to glowing paint since chapter 1 of
Yeah.
2.
Chapter 1 of 2.
Yeah.
Boy, that sounds really familiar too.
Yeah.
But I'm just gonna ignore it.
Nah. I didn't.
Her corpse didn't have any trace of glowing paint, though.
So this is after that game.
Yes, if he remembers it, yes.
So then, why was that floorboard loose?
If we're assuming that, yeah.
Floorboard was the one under Tenko, right?
Unless it's just a reference.
Unless he's just a god and he knows all of space and time. It's like he knows what's going to
God,
happen.
I'm so
Piss
hot.
time?
I'm so hot.
Yeah, change out of it if you need to.
I'm going to kill.
He's
That's
going. It's the miracle of birth.
I'm going off screen for this.
Okay. I'm still able to see it.
I know. You don't get.
Only I get to see the miracle.
Close your eyes. And your mouth. Wait. Close your eyes. Now open your mouth.
Nope.
that's such a freaking
porn thing. Yeah. I love shaking your hand. Good.
What the hell?
I don't know.
Good.
Good. You will do it for a long
If the
time.
culprit used it while she was still alive, she'd totally notice.
Who fucking cares? Fussing over that won't get us closer to the culprit.
Fussy.
Shouldn't dismiss
That's what I thought it said at first.
I did too,
Instead
honestly.
of butting our heads against this, how about we
Fussy.
concentrate on another
Fussy.
What other issue?
What is so stupid?
First, we should figure out
Fussy.
how and when
Fussy.
exactly Tenko was killed.
When?
That's a good.
So not during seance?
Well, yeah, it wasn't during exactly. It was more after.
Tanko was in the metal cage for the whole seance, wasn't she? How could
Yes.
someone have gotten to her there?
Maybe the culprit killed her before she went under the metal cage.
What?
No. Are you stupid?
That's not possible.
No, you're
She was
wrong.
alive at that
We heard her speak. You mustn't say a word. Okay!
This is the point of no return, Tenko. After this point, you mustn't speak. Okay, I'll speak! The next time you open your mouth, it will be Angie speaking through you.
Understand? Fuck!
Alright! Dad won't say anything till the seance is over!
She was unmistakably alive when the seance began.
And then 3 seconds later.
Voice replication.
That was right before we blew out the candles. But when the light came back...
But
she was
Kibo has a voice
Yeah,
replication function.
Replication function. So it all leads back to Kibo again.
The floorboard was removed at that point, so it's likely she was already dead then.
Poor girl.
Bitch.
So she was killed when the room was dark?
Wow, what a way to go.
But
In the
she was
dark.
inside cage, right? going to think it impossible to kill her there.
Yeah, he keeps saying that.
Impossible.
And she wasn't killed when the room was dark. It was a different time.
When the lights came back on.
Different time?
They set it up in the dark.
I know. You figure it out, shithead.
I don't want to waste my precious brain cells.
My brains have to go to useless shit like
Impossible.
masturbation
I'm
items.
proposing an alternate theory.
Ah?
Now hurry up and think.
Well, that's not you proposing. That's you demand. That's you demanding us.
Start circle jerking your limp dick brains.
Ow!
Hurtful. Circle
Okay.
jerk in your limp dick brains. That is
That
really
was a
funny.
statement and a half.
Like I said, the creators don't waste dialogue.
It's gonna be dog statue probably.
Wasn't during the seance.
Because they're gonna say, oh, they moved it.
Could not have
Did
been
it in the
done
dark.
at any other time. She was under the cage the whole time. And
Yes.
she was dead when the cage was lifted.
Unless she was under the boards.
What about moment Cage was lifted?
But that's what we actually do think.
Like that.
What the fuck?
When Cage lifted, culprit stabbed Tanko real fast.
Yeah, it would be Himiko.
No one saw.
Oh my.
What the fuck?
So who lifted the cage?
Himiko!
Horny bastard.
It was me.
Nerd!
Are you gonna fucking nut in your pants?
Himiko is the culprit.
No.
There's no did it.
Is this
You
you?
are-
I think it's her taking the credit for proposing the idea. Okay, so...
Tenko not being killed during the seance. That might not be impossible, but there's no evidence for it.
Alright, so we need to disprove that part. So, not dog statue.
It wasn't during the seance.
White sheep.
It could not have been done at any other time.
Because it had the
She
blood
was
on
under
it.
the cage the whole time.
It did
She
have
was
blood
dead
on it.
when the cage was
Alright.
What about moment Cage was lifted?
No.
Like that.
When
Wouldn't it
Cage
be?
lifted, culprit stabbed Tanko real fast.
Because then the white
So
sheep.
fast, no
wins.
one saw.
You could try the next one, I guess. The one where it's talking about
Pretty
So
sure
who
it was
lifted
the
the cage?
previous one.
the Himi.
Because
could be.
once the cage
We'll
was
just
lifted-
try this one and then, yeah, do the next one. You might be right. I fucking
Then
thought
obviously Himiko
this
is the
one.
culprit.
There's no did it.
Alright.
Yeah, then just try yours, yeah.
Fuck's sake, dude. Go fast. Get your ass in line.
What about moment Cage was lifted?
No. Yeah, because the blood was on it before.
You're stupid, Gonta!
You little bitch!
No.
Go back to the forest!
Go back to you fucking wolf gorillas!
Wolf gorillas.
I don't know, he talks more like an ape
Yeah,
man.
he looks like an ape, but he was raised by wolves, apparently. He's a werewolf. Those are kind of
Ow,
like
ow!
gorillas.
That's my howl!
That cloth
Gorilla
was
versus
removed
werewolf. I wanna
before
see
the
that.
cage was lifted.
Correct!
If Tanko was stabbed then, there wouldn't be blood on the cloth.
Uh-huh.
What? But how could my golden brain be wrong when it felt so right?
It really seemed like it felt right to you.
Must have been because I have a platinum brain! That's better than gold!
Platinum.
Gold
brain.
is actually soft and stupid.
Soft and
Breaks easily.
Squishy.
You might as well just be glass. But I'm diamond. Obsidian even.
Just look over at Suichi, just on the side.
Ha! You're wrong. I'm platinum. You're a cum dumpster. You deserve nothing. Look at me. He's just like.
Yeah, he's
actually-
about to choke her.
Why would you say
Chemo, help me!
Stop contributing to this case. You're useless.
No, Chemo, help me!
Stop it. Stop talking. Chemo's not gonna help you. He's right. I don't care about anything.
This finger will
You're
go up
actually-
your ass in a moment.
Chemo,
You always know to make me feel better.
Uh-huh. Miss Finger. It's been places. Where's the finger been? It's been in my ass! She's wrong. It wasn't actually. We didn't actually do that. You're wrong. I saw it the whole time. I was there. I was watching.
Truth
You
bullet.
were watching us? You pervert! Yeah, and I really liked it. I had a boner and everything. Oh, Kibo, I mean, Suichi, you're such a okay.
All right.
Is that Tenko was killed during the seance.
Whoa!
Why does that always happen after I spend a really long time
Yeah,
making
real,
a
yeah,
stupid ass joke?
Because they're interrupting your stupid joke.
Was killed during the seance.
Why? What the fuck? She's just half chopped, like just one of her eyes goes missing. Oh my god.
My shoulder!
Yeah, it gets dislocated.
My eye!
That was the Yoda thing.
That's how it goes. Saying, come help me, please, the seagulls. Broke your knees. I think that I found that one of my newest things is that I can make Landon laugh with me doing impressions of songs, because when we were in the car driving back, there's a song on Pump It Up that's called I Love You Baby. Good, it's a good song. So there's like this normal part in English where it's just like this girl's like, I love you, baby, come away and fly away. You make me happy, love me every day. And then there's this guy who sings, supposedly I would assume in Spanish, and then it just sounds like and then, so I was doing it while I was, and it's just the fucking
Oh, dude, it's not Spanish.
No,
it's
maybe
not a language. It can't be a language.
It does just sound like
it's got lots
sounds.
of nana and ba.
Okay.
It's like if Baja Fresh were a language.
Baja Fresh were a language.
Like, come on, it's what it sounds like. A Baja, Baja from Baja.
Baja Fresh.
This sounds. What? Love me every day. So
I'm gonna prove it right
unreal.
now. My golden brain is gonna go all out.
My golden brain is gonna go. Just zooms into her brain. Just zooms into her brain, and it's just the image of that guy. Just, her brain just goes missing. Oh, Switch, where'd you go?
I see you.
Yeah.
Where are you? There you are. Where would you go? There you are. Oh shit.
Oh,
All
that's your penis. All right.
That's my peen.
That's my peen. That was so funny.
I don't know why he said it like that. It's my peen.
Is that my stomach? No, it's my peen.
Died after the seance.
No. Slice.
Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be slicing.
Was lifted. That was the moment the culprit chose.
Good.
Why using extra slices?
Well, cause it won't let me turn the freaking thing. Advance.
But the
See, I
weapon
don't
was
even
a
need it.
sickle. Only the blade could have fit through the gaps.
Yeah, not the handle.
The blade's all you need.
No.
If you stick the blade through a gap in the cage,
No.
it'd be long enough to reach Tenko.
No.
Fuck.
Sitting in
For
there with
fuck's
her
sake.
neck all exposed.
For fuck's
She
sake.
wasn't that far from the cage's gaps.
But not the back of her neck.
In
Iron
which
cage.
case, the person who lifted the sheet is the culprit.
Marker stone on the statement, so you're gonna need to go back anyway.
Yeah.
It's marker stone where her neck was. The marker
All you
stone.
need.
Could you not be so powerful?
It'd be long enough to reach Tenko.
Let me turn it!
Right here.
Neck all
That one.
exposed.
Ugh.
There you go.
I did it.
Cut through your words.
I'll cut your neck.
allow me to cut through those words.
It just reminded me of when we were in the car. I was just jamming to a music, and Rylan's like, "I'll slice your throat. I'll cut your head off."
No. So we were leaving the school, and then someone zoomed right in front of me. And I was just like, "Oh, you're gonna fucking cut me off? I'm gonna cut your fucking head off!"
I was just like jamming. I'm like rockabye baby, rock. I'll cut your head off.
Yeah, I know.
I wasn't
"Oh, you're
even
gonna fucking
listening
cut me
to
off? You're gonna cut your fucking head off!"
I wasn't even listening to him. I was just jamming out. But then he freaking really brought home the conversation. Damn, dude. I'll cut your head off. You'll be dead.
It like half pissed me off, but right as soon as I said it, then I just started laughing my ass off.
Oh yeah.
And the cage itself was about the sickle's blade was too short to reach Tenko.
Correct.
She was in that position.
Unless you move the floorboard.
Then I messed up again?
Yes!
So.
I'm so embarrassed.
So
The position where the marker stone was at would not have allowed the sickle to be fully put to her neck.
The big explosion could have been the floorboard hitting the ground, and then they had to put it back.
Like falling through the floor, and then she got killed, and then got put back up.
No, like
Or
the
what?
floorboard, when he loosened it, it fell completely to the ground. Maybe. I'm just confused on what the sound was.
Yeah, I mean, the sound
It's
was
gonna
definitely a
be
big thing.
big
Oh,
thing.
without a doubt, there's something that
Anyways.
happened there.
No worries, Mew. Everyone already knows you're an embarrassment.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no worries.
Wow, you are...
Kota! I heard a little squish noise.
Oh yeah.
I did not like
Shinichi
it.
is right.
I liked it.
Then it's impossible for Tenko to have been killed through the
I loved it!
Couldn't have been killed during the
I
seance
like
since she was in
the
the
idea
cage, right?
of everybody just like thinking for a little bit in the class trial. Everybody's like, I wonder what the answer is, and it's just followed by.
Yeah, I know, just fucking Mew trying to think, and she just gets horny every single time she thinks.
Are you guys solving it for me yet? No.
If she was killed then, the cloth over the cage would have been pierced.
Correct.
Yes.
Not during the seance or from below the floor. Then it's impossible, isn't it?
No.
Yeah,
Nothing's
for a
impossible,
living
but
person.
sure.
Shut the fuck up.
See? It's either it's one of two responses to him.
What if Angie?
Yeah, that's the only
That's
part.
something that we.
That's the other idea. That's the only acceptable one I like.
That's not possible.
Because I mean, it was
I don't know
that was a
Some things
seance.
are impossible for a human, but not for a spirit.
Don't say stupid stuff like that. Screw spirits.
Screw Angie.
Screw fighting spirit.
That now.
Stop it now. Yeah, it's a fucking monkey. I would not be surprised by this, and I kind of would think it'd be pretty damn good. Himiko?
Why would Angie's spirit kill Tenko?
I wonder why, unless Tenko was the one that killed Angie.
What if Tenko killed Angie, and then Angie's spirit came back for revenge?
I love this game, man.
Spirits can't be culprits.
It's against the
How
rules.
the culprit killed Tenko under these impossible
Junko was
circumstances.
dead, and she also was the whole freaking culprit of the entire second game.
True, you're right.
Well,
Damn it!
See, you can't explain, can you?
I forgot what
Only a spirit could have done it.
wait.
I knew
know.
the game was
What
gonna
if the
interrupt
culprit
it
was
for me.
hiding inside the cage?
Huh?
What?
If they were in there, they could have stabbed Tenko during the seance.
Huh?
No. If there was someone else in the cage, we would have
I
noticed.
agree with Kaito.
What?
The culprit could have been inside the cage.
What?
They're trying to lie, I think. I think this is a lying situation.
Interesting. So other characters can do it.
Yes, and we're gonna go along with it because we're just like, oh, it's your friends.
Yeah, and then Suichi's
So
gonna
we
be like,
should believe them.
Mackie, I see. Or something. You do.
What the fuck? Yeah, I think this
What
is
the hell, Mackie?
There's no space in the cage for the culprit to
So we
hide.
have to probably lie here.
Maybe the culprit wouldn't need to hide in the first place.
What?
He sounds so pissed. What?
This is me you're talking to.
I
Get your ass in line!
I know the insides and out of this cage. Why? Because I asked Kyle about it. He'll tell.
I know all about how it was done because I killed... Oh,
damn it.
I see what you did there. You tricked me.
You are
You know what? That's pretty smart of you.
Round
I'll
of
give you props for that.
round of
Anyway,
applause.
punishment time. Ah!
Speed running
The
Danganronpa.
culprit could have killed her in the cage at any time. I think you know what I'm getting at, right?
Actually, I don't, but...
The they, she's. That sounds like a pronoun. They, she. Although that wouldn't make sense at all, because if they wanted to be called they wouldn't want to be called she.
Honestly, I think there are some people that do that, which is weird to me.
Fucking
People
care.
can do whatever they want, like, but yeah, I don't know it. Other people know it. Live your lives. I'll live mine. Maybe.
I'm a man. You could call me a woman. You could also call me a man. What the fuck are you talking
You
about?
can also call me a backflip or whatever. I don't care. Whatever works.
My name is Flingus McDingus. I am known as a light switch.
Landon showed me a video, and it was like these cop guys. It's just like, it's the cliche where it's like, oh, we'll handle this. No, we'll handle this. And it's just like, blah, 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 FBI, and it keeps going up. And then one of them, it wasn't Flingus Dingus, but there was one that was just like, blah, 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 STD, PB&J.
Yeah, it's because there's a cliche in all of those like crime shows that usually start with Chicago, and every single time I go downstairs, without fail, my mom is watching one of these stupid shows, and I've seen it firsthand. I walk down there, there'll be people inspecting a dead body, and they're like, I wonder.
We'll get to the bottom of this.
And then somebody else comes in, and they're like, they say their name, they like show their badge, and they're like, Kelly McKenzie, FBI.
We'll
be
take it
taking
from
this
here.
off
Yeah,
your
we'll
case."
take it from here. Yeah. Oh my fucking
And then they'll be
God.
like, oh, like it happened on a plane one time when there was a kill on a plane. I'm like, this is the same thing. Why do you continue watching
Why the
this?
fuck are you on a plane? Literally, like, it could happen at any single moment. Like, it's just gonna happen in this game where someone dies. It's just like, I was like, well, I guess I need to start investigating as the ultimate detective. It was like, no, I'll be taking over from here. It's just like FBI is like, why the fuck have you been waiting this long for us to now, for you to now announce that you're a part of the FBI and that you can actually help us?
Yeah, wait. I could find it.
That, yeah.
The third victim we found this week. We gotta find this killer. God, this makes me sick. Tell me about it. Dingus McFlingus, TGIF.
Thank God it's Friday. That's what it was.
I'm here to find Dolly Parton, LMNOP.
There's one after this.
So, are we all just gonna stand here or what? I'll go with or what? Splark Flanders, STD, PB&J.
Spark Flanters.
Spark No, the guy before that, he was TGIF. That's Thank God It's Friday. They're all abbreviations.
Yeah, PB&J.
Yeah, well, I knew PB&J, but that was the funniest one. STD, PB&J.
There was also
the funniest one to me.
There's also PhD.
Yeah, fucking just a PhD.
Man.
Okay, so who's the they? Anji.
I need a show question. Who could have killed Tenko from inside the cage? Well, it
We are
obviously...
agreeing it's Anji.
Obviously.
Rio. Anji.
What? Why?
I don't know, because she's the spirit that took over the body. Damn it.
Yeah, well, if she was a spirit, she wouldn't have to fit inside the cage.
Yeah, I don't think that he... Okay, so it's something that Kaito said that Maki agreed with. This has to be the craziest shit.
Alright.
Someone who can fit inside the cage. Monokuma.
Just
Really?
to see.
Nope.
No, alright. Well, she was the smallest one. It was worth a try.
It's us, Suichi ourselves.
Must be Kokichi then. He's the second shortest one. Alright, Kokichi, you're up next. Nope. Alright, Kyo.
Narrowed down minded for a detective. Well.
Who the fuck else?
Why not?
I mean,
You're really fucking.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh God!
I guess.
Gotta go fast.
Pick us, and then if it's not, then fucking. Fucking. All right, I'm looking this one up.
All right.
Because we were not paying attention well enough. It was.
We were making too many jokes.
Oh, cause they didn't need to hide, cause it was Tenko. So Tenko.
Motherfucker.
Okay. So they are saying maybe she set up to kill herself.
I believe
That makes sense with her final words.
Yeah.
Her final
She
words.
actually did make it sound like actual final words.
She did make it sound like she was about to die.
Yeah.
Which is why we weren't as surprised when she did die.
Right. Yeah.
What did you say? Are you saying Tenko is the culprit?
Of her own
She
murder.
committed suicide.
Screwicide.
Screwicide?
Suicide.
If she committed suicide, it would explain a lot of things we couldn't figure out.
You know what else
She
would?
volunteered to be in the cage and then stabbed herself during the seance.
Slit the back of her neck and then threw it under the floorboards.
But the sickle
She-
she was stabbed with was under the floor, right?
Unless she had it on her.
If Tenko had stabbed herself, wouldn't the sickle still be inside the cage?
No, she could throw it under by moving the floorboard.
Oh my god.
Oh
my
god. Oh my god.
Perhaps that explains why the floorboard was removed.
She could have moved it up and then
After
put it under.
stabbing herself with the sickle, she threw it underneath the floor.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
So
true.
she took off the floorboard to get rid of the sickle?
After she killed herself, she reset up the
Yeah,
Wait!
I know, wait, what?
Well, it doesn't make sense to me.
She could have had a few seconds before she bled out.
There's no reason for Tenko to commit suicide.
Unless if she was guilty.
Maybe I wasn't too far off with the theory I had earlier.
About?
You know, about Tenko killing Angie.
That could be true.
Yeah. So then she just wanted.
Because Tenko and Angie were fighting for your attention, right?
Well, kind of, yeah.
Angie didn't care about
Well,
your
yeah,
attention at all.
but she was fighting against Anji, so she would have a reason to kill Anji.
True. Well, yes.
It's not a back and forth fight, but
All right.
definitely she was fighting against Anji.
Angie! Why did you brainwash Himiko?
Yeah.
Why, I'm gonna kill you.
Tenko's pent-up frustration led her to commit such an atrocity.
And then
Her conscience couldn't handle it anymore, so she decided to end her own life.
What?
that's just still a little bit too
If
easy.
she was gonna kill herself, why do it during the seance?
No, I mean, Angie stopped letting her in because she was a traitor. So.
Correct.
She wanted to hide the truth of her suicide.
Yeah. That would still make sense, though.
Why?
Because she didn't want to openly admit that she's a
There's only
murderer.
one reason to hide it in the killing game, right? It's to take us down with her.
But why would she want to do that,
You're
though?
kind of. I wonder what that face usually means. It means he's telling the truth,
Yeah,
obviously.
he's telling the truth.
When he looks like a fish.
Yeah, he looks like a fucking
She
Muppet.
has to pick the wrong answer in the past.
He has the long mouth of a Muppet.
So she could bring us all down.
Just like Nikito. Who's Nikito? Shut up!
Who's Nikito?
Okay,
Fuck
well,
off!
She probably just wanted Himiko to die with her, but still.
What are you saying? Tenko wasn't like that.
Right.
Was she? She
Was
told
she?
me specifically she wasn't like that.
Yeah, no, that's. I would never kill you.
Hey Tenko, would you kill Angie and then kill yourself? No, I would never do that.
Why would I
Alright,
do
thanks.
that? Sweet.
What?
I'll use that as a truth bullet later. She's like, what? No.
What the fuck would you ask me? I don't know.
With a truth bullet.
Keep your chin up and live life facing forward. Survive with me and everyone else.
Me and everyone. Yeah, that's true.
What if all of that was just a lie?
Yeah, lying is quite a thing, but I don't think
Wait, we should believe Tenko's last words.
The true terror of class trials is that you shouldn't believe everything's said.
Yeah, that's true.
so
Himiko,
especially
you
now.
said that Tenko
This
would
game.
never do anything.
Yeah, this game specifically.
But how can you be so sure? Did you guys actually know each other? People keep all sorts of secrets. Like Maki. She hid the fact that she's a cold-blooded killer.
Death stare.
Is it wise of us to trust her?
Yeah, do you want to die? I just don't think that she would say that probably in front of everyone.
Well, no, but just a death stare with like an ellipsis.
Naive?
He's just like, naive people are usually way too truthful, which is the opposite of what he is.
Right.
What matters is whether there's any malice behind them.
Yeah.
People can lie about how malicious their hidden secrets really are.
Like me, for example.
Right.
I killed Tenko.
That's why it all comes down to whether or not you believe in yourself. If you get betrayed, it's not their fault. It's your fault for believing in them.
Where am I? Where'd you
go? I'm being consumed by the darkness. Go to hell, we'll eat you now. Ah! Stop this! Oh! Damn. It's not that bad. Ah!
That's why I believed in Maki Roll.
So
because
dumb.
I wanted to believe in her.
Yeah.
You're an idiot.
What the fuck? I know.
Just because you're acting all cool doesn't mean you get to skip training.
Hey, come on. Don't you think you're being a little too strict?
Well, we come from different backgrounds. So for now, let's agree to disagree.
No.
No one's ever called me naive before. And from Kaito? Seriously?
I'm gonna roll my eyes.
Best I can.
Whether or not I believe, my heart can't reach Bunko anymore. But I want to believe in her. She wouldn't commit suicide. She wouldn't try to take us down. That's what I want to believe.
Good.
Good. You finally fucking believe in
No
something.
can believe Tenko commits suicide.
But if Tenko did commit suicide, that would answer all of our questions.
No.
So now we need to pick a side.
Alright.
Whatever side is Suichi gonna be on.
If you insist
The
we
wrong
believe in Tenko, then provide a reason to do so.
We will.
Proper reason.
Alright.
Oh my gosh.
I'll give you a reason.
Just give me a reason. Just a little bit's enough.
Will you trust me, Maki? If it turns out I'm wrong, you can blame me all you like.
As you always do.
Now, I need you to trust in my detective work.
Oh, she does.
I don't believe she trusts me. I don't believe Tenko would kill herself because of what she said. I'm not gonna kill myself.
I'm not gonna kill myself.
That must be it.
That's the truth bullet.
Okay, everyone, I'll see you guys after the seance.
Oh, yeah, she did say that too.
She said, "See you guys after." I doubt she had sudden change of heart. Just because we don't know. Just because we don't know how she was killed doesn't mean it was a suicide.
Right.
And it's also just a like I give up on this trial. She committed suicide. That's like pathetic. Fucking
Yeah, it wouldn't.
It's like an easy out.
It wouldn't be fun.
We shouldn't be satisfied with that. And if we keep thinking, we'll find the truth.
A case like that would just make me sad.
And I don't like being sad.
I like things to be interesting.
My life has been boring until I met you guys. The ultimate hope.
I'm gonna nut in my pants. Just increasingly get more excited. Just yeah, fucking breathe.
I don't know why that got me. That was.
It was very sudden, I will say.
Yeah, that's part of it.
I'm gonna nut in my pants. I'm gonna nut in my pants. You get so excited.
And that means we have to believe. Oh, dude, just something about Nagito's face. Like,
I'm gonna nut in my pants.
Like, he has that stupid, that face.
Yeah.
He's like,
yeah.
I'm gonna nut in my pants. Oh, he's got both of his hands up.
Yeah.
Doing his whole stupid, crazy look. I'll make them all believe.
I'll show them. I'll show them all.
I'll show them all that my friend didn't kill themselves.
Tenko's last moments is a bullet.
Her plan was to take us down with her. So she'd get her true intentions.
She sounds like a different character. She sounds like...
Tango's not that kind of person!
She kind of sounds like Sandy Cheeks from SpongeBob. She really does.
Sandy Cheeks! Is that
No! I don't think she did. That's definitely a discrepancy.
It's like... You have sand in your pants.
Underneath the floor.
Hell yeah, I got all 4 of them. I'm so awesome.
Okay, so it's definitely either the last of her moments or it was brought the sickle with her. To which I would say it would either way be Tenko's last moments. She really does sound like Sandy Cheeks.
Tenko did commit suicide.
Just without that much southernness. It's either this one or the next one.
Motherfucker. Mother-hacker!
Okay, so it's not that one. So I think... Because it does make sense with the last bit of strength. I fucking love that line. For the... It's like, I was wrong. It just happened so fast.
What happened? No, I was wrong!
Clearly. Alright, right here, right after, I believe.
Finally, with
there.
the
Last of her strength. No? Something with the last of her strength is a bit odd to me. It's either one of those statements, I believe. Damn it! Alright, what are the other bullets we got?
Nothing good.
Cage child, one clip hold, yeah.
So she hid her true intentions.
Tenko's not that kind of person. But if Tenko did commit suicide, it would explain how she died during the seance. She could have secretly brought the sickle.
No, so we already tried that one.
Stabbed herself with it.
But there's only one other statement, so it wasn't that.
She threw the sickle
Because it didn't have anything else.
Right, alright.
So it just, I guess try the one before that, I guess, just so out of it. And then I'll look it up with that.
Her plan was to take us down with her. So she hid her true intentions.
No, wait, I think the plan to take us down with her was not true, and then Tenko's last moment. So wait, so yeah, go back to Tenko's last moment, play this one out, and then I think it is her plan was to take us down with her, and that's not true, because literally she said, we'll live and survive afterwards. I mean, it's not exactly evidence, but it is true.
Okay, there was 3 things you could have shot?
Because, shoot what Kokichi's gonna say.
Her plan was to take us down with her.
No?
No.
Alright, I'm gonna look it up.
Alright, do that.
Alright, back to here.
Back to looking up this bull.
Oh! This one's one we have to lie. So, we were right, it is this bullet, but we need a lie with the last of her strength. So, just hold down
How's
Y.
anybody supposed to do that shit?
Yeah, it's hard to know when to lie.
Yeah,
well, it's hard to know when you're supposed to lie, you know, because lying is bad. Is that one?
No. It's when it's something that Kokio or Kyo or Kyo.
Tenko did commit suicide.
Alright,
And
so it's not even...
wait, after that. Alright, so you're gonna hold down here.
Finally, with the last.
There you go. Boom. Boom. There
Hell
you go.
yeah.
I always know the truth.
I always know the truth.
Pre-cum!
Black cum.
Tenko couldn't have thrown the sickle under the floor.
She was dead.
Because she died instantly.
Alright.
Instantly?
Fucking.
Oh, it's a lie. That's what Maki said.
I'm certain of it. My investigation determined that she died
I
instantly.
fucking was just trying to move my hand, and I just went like...
Destruction of my property.
Yeah.
I'm going to...
I bought that. I bought this. That did not get
I bought
affected.
you, therefore I own everything you own.
What?
That's right, guys. He's a slave and he's mine.
I'm not happy.
These laughs are fake.
Yeah, that's right. That's my slave. I'm not happy.
Oh,
That's
wow.
really good.
Yes.
What's your opinion, Maki? I'd like to hear from someone who specializes in murder.
Please lie with me.
Maki.
Maki.
You're right. I completely forgot about that important detail.
She had to.
Tenko died instantly.
Yeah.
Hey, she's lying.
Well, yeah.
As an assassin.
I guess we're lying together. In
Well, I mean,
bed.
we did lie for her the other time, so now in this case, now she's lying
I
about
no
us.
doubt that Tenko was killed immediately.
Nice.
Words of a true killer. Pretty sure we can believe everything she said.
He knows.
Yeah, he always knows.
He does. Thank you, Maki. Also, fuck you, Kokishi.
Yeah, fuck you,
Did you
bitch.
forget that, Maki roll? You better apologize to Shuichi.
Get on your knees and beg.
Get on your knees.
Do you want to die?
It's okay, Kaito, really. No apology necessary. Anyway, Tenko died so suddenly that she couldn't have gotten rid of the sickle. Knowing that, the theory that she killed herself just doesn't fit.
Just like I thought. Tenko wouldn't commit suicide.
I still don't like lying.
Oh yeah, I don't like it really either. I mean, it's a interesting concept, but they don't make it obvious, really. I feel like that's the main thing that the game has been fighting for, is like, we're gonna find the truth, the absolute truth, and it's like, now here we are lying. Literally, that was the thing, is Kaede told us to find the absolute truth, and here we are, we actually need to use lies to get to that, and I feel like that taints the purpose of it.
Kaede was the first one to lie, although she was the culprit.
Right.
Which means someone definitely killed Tenko.
Pretty sure
during
Kaede
the seance.
said we have to find the truth even if we have to lie to do it.
Yeah.
And it makes sense because there are certain times where lying can be beneficial.
True.
But it's also a cop-out because you could still find the truth you don't have to lie.
Right.
It's not a necessity.
And in this case, I guess technically it's not exactly a lie, but it's just more like we're lying because that we know for a fact she died instantly, I guess.
Yeah, or like,
I guess there's a way that you can
better
say
lie to prove to these idiots.
Right.
Her suicide was considered because we could not determine how she was killed.
Yeah, that's a cop-out, idiot.
Yes.
No, there must have been a way. We're gonna figure it out.
So it's split half and
Shuichi,
half.
figure it out.
Time for a
Did any
split.
participants witness anything peculiar during the seance?
We heard
A thud.
something.
If you know
Thud.
something, please speak up.
Who's
It
thud?
could be the
No, the sound. Onomatopoeia, idiot. Not a bad idea. We should remember what happened at the seance.
Singing.
Let me try to remember. I'm sure there's something.
A sound.
Ooh, kitty cat. Ah. We three trees from yonder
glen.
That'd be funny after that. I need some kind of clue that will help me solve this mystery.
A sound. This is one of my favorite trial songs. Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah.
The fact that the seance failed. The
Not
ritual
that.
was perfect, and yet it failed. How utterly strange.
Now that I think about it, while we were all singing the
I
song,
agree with that.
Yes, yes.
I heard something.
Yeah.
I agree with it! I agree with it! I agree! No! I agreed with that!
Oh my god.
Shut up.
Just you freaking out. I swore I thought you would have gotten it. And then I was just like, ah!
Alright. Alright.
Alright.
A booth.
Alright.
Was perfect.
No.
No one cares. Your ritual was not perfect.
It was not. It fucked up because
She talked
someone
and
died,
everything.
so wouldn't you believe?
While we were all singing the song,
Singing.
I heard something.
Bam.
Something fall. Just like the word.
Bam.
No! Yes!
It just slowly went there.
Thank you. I
Yay.
love you.
Good job, Himiko.
You think that something fell because of that sound you heard, right?
Long dog at last be there. Thud!
That sounded like.
It went out with a bang.
It sounded like Kyle, let's be honest.
It was Kyle killing.
It sounded like something heavy fell down and hit the floor really hard.
It's like the lyrics were like, "Will the guard dog eat the girl?" It's like,
and
it
then
just points to Kyle eating the
Kyle just
Tenko.
ate Tenko. That just had to
That's
have
how
happened.
it feels like.
It's exactly what happened.
What did the caged dog represent?
A dog.
No. When he talked about the story, what did the dog represent? Was it like
a guard dog, I believe?
Because he talked about it. That means it's gonna be useful.
Yeah, maybe I shouldn't look up what it means until we see it. Like I'll look back at it maybe, just in case. London Bridge.
That could have fallen down, right?
London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. London Bridge is falling down. My fair lady.
Falling down.
Yeah.
Sound was pretty loud.
Yeah.
It did seem like something hit the floorboard.
The bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the
floor. Let the bodies hit the
floorboards.
A loud sound, like something hit the floorboards. Maybe it was bodies. Maybe that sound has something to do with others that happened in the dark.
Kyle.
Other thing.
What else happened in the dark? The death of Tenko, of course. The cage.
The song. Where's the song? The song.
I don't think the song was a bullet.
It was a song. Song. Jong. Gra. Si. Bud. Makuha.
Now it's going back around.
Buddy.
It's going back around.
Angunja. Neganaka. Artisha. Hokoki. Kwasamugi. Locally.
No.
Ukail. Nebo.
No.
Magic. What was her doing? Say.
The statue. The dog statue. The dog statue. Or the loose it's the dog statue. Up. Dog statue.
No. It's gonna be the floorboard.
We're gonna run out of fucking time.
No, we're not. It's the floorboard.
I don't think you quite still understood what I was. Okay.
It's the floor. What? It's the floorboard.
The floorboard. Loose floorboard.
This is it.
Yes.
Yes. Give me time now.
I think the floorboard
Sure.
coming off had something to do with that sound.
That's not how it works.
Even if we die, the time
No,
will
they
just
already
go back.
got. They already gave. Well, okay. That's not what I meant, but okay.
What did you mean?
I was talking about when you get the answer correct, you don't get more time. You get more health,
Yes.
which isn't more time.
However, if we die from losing time, we go back to more time.
But that's not preferred.
That floorboard came loose at some point during the seance, right?
Yeah. Sure.
Could the floorboard have made such a loud sound, though?
Yeah.
It was the sound of an intense impact.
Must have been
Such
the
as
body.
someone hitting. It was the body hitting the floor.
It could have been the body hitting the floor
Yeah.
with the floorboard.
The cage was raised and fucking slammed back down.
If they got the floorboard, the floorboard fell and also the body fell, which would make it louder. And then they had to put the fucking body back.
Yeah, exactly.
Although I don't know how the fuck they do that. That seems like it would be extremely damn difficult. So maybe that's wrong. Impact was intense. It could have loosened.
Right.
That is true. There would have to have been a strong impact to make that sound. But what was it? What could it possibly be?
All right then, let's go with that. We all gotta put our heads together now.
Punk.
That would hurt.
All right. Dried blood on the floor.
what made the
Cross
floorboard come loose?
piece.
Judging from the sound, there must have been considerable force.
Correct.
Someone who participated in the seance. Maybe that person tore off the floorboard.
No.
That wouldn't make such a loud crashing sound.
You also couldn't have done it.
Maybe the wooden statue fell over.
That is not true either.
But that statue was still on top of the cage.
Correct.
Culprit hide under floor. then stood up with such might.
But we already said there was no one under the floor.
Someone must have stomped through the floorboard.
Stomped?
A floorboard that comes loose when you step on it is dangerous.
Oh.
It's like I'm the only one here who's staying on the ball.
But that's
You
true.
hardly have any experience with balls. to
Stomped
say that.
through the. He had experience with that. He fell through.
Yeah, it's true.
Don't you know me and Balls are the best of friends?
I'm sorry, huh?
Me and balls. I agree with that.
Kokichi's a cat or Kokichi's blood?
And then what?
To agree with Kokichi, actually.
Cross piece under the floor, right? Because it was gone. So if you step there, because that
Dried
Maybe
blood.
that person tore off the floorboard.
That wouldn't make such a loud
Yeah, I
crash,
guess maybe
she said.
cross piece under the floor. Yeah, to what Kokichi said.
Fell over.
It did not fall over.
But that statue was still on top of the cage.
Right here.
Then stood up with such might.
Nope.
But we already said there was no one under the floor.
Someone must have stomped through the floorboard.
Yep.
nice.
I agree.
You do? Really?
So wild.
Someone stomped on it. The floorboards fit perfect. Going to make sure first time we go to empty room.
When we first saw the room, yes. But when I looked again during the investigation,
There was a missing part of the floor. Yep. It
one
was
of
broken.
the cross pieces supporting the floorboards was cut off. After examining the cut, I concluded that it must have been done deliberately.
Was it the sound of that piece hitting the floor?
Someone? You mean the culprit, right? Why'd they do that?
What did the culprit stand to gain by cutting the cross piece?
Loosening.
So loosening the board?
Floorboard.
That's the question.
What did
To
they
be or not to be? That's the question.
To solve this case, I'll need to think carefully about the cross piece and the floorboard. Both of those specifically.
There you go, and it would fall through.
Tenko's body was at one end of the loose floorboard, and the cross piece that had cut was on the other side of the floorboard. That could also explain something about the dried blood. The unsupported part was outside the cage, so it could have been stomped on. Maybe they stomped on it and fell through a little bit. And that's why the dried blood hurt. Or
That's why it's dried blood over there, but not
because if you stomped through the floorboard,
I'm trying to think exactly what they mean by stomp through.
like usually if the boards aren't held up or nailed to the thing, if you stomp on them, it'll loosen it and then like tip it in a direction. I don't know.
Right. I get what you mean though. Right.
And the other was in the center, about where the edge of the cage was. What was the culprit attempting to achieve by stomping on the floorboard?
Oh! So someone moved in the dark and stomped on the inside. What the fuck?
What?
So they said that one of the boards was on the outside, so as long as they walked up to it, then they could have hit it. So I'm still trying to think. Yeah, I don't know what the statement is yet.
Something with an S.
Stepped. No.
I don't think there's a T.
Struck. There's an E sideways.
Set.
A? No?
Oh. Seek. Alright, let's see. What words do we have? There's an F.
So we have a W.
Sewer.
Seep. guess, yeah, we gotta try something. F? No?
Where's an F?
We already did an F before.
Well, that sucks.
S?
Oh. C's. What happened when Lou's floorboard was stepped on?
What?
What the fuck is
Oh,
that?
seesaw! Seesaw! What's the other word? I know it's seesaw. Okay, that's seesaw. Floor. No, not floor. I'm trying to. I don't know what the fucking other word could be, but I don't really want to look it up.
C?
Try C, I guess. Fucking.
No.
Fuck. I don't know. We're low on health. I'll look it up.
Alright.
It is effect. We would have never gotten that.
What? Oh.
Effect.
Seesaw
Effect.
That's dumb.
F. Another F. Right there.
Purple.
ECT. Okay. Gotcha. I mean, yes, both those words do make sense, but I would have never thought of effect. I would have thought of seesaw, trap, contraption.
Yeah.
System.
That's right.
Which system also could have worked in there, too.
Seesaw system.
The cross piece at one end of the floorboard had been cut off. The other two cross pieces holding up that board were close to the cage. Meaning, if you were to apply force to the end of the floorboard with no cross piece,
it would push up. Boom. Oh my god!
would act as a fulcrum to turn the floorboard.
So it was someone in the room?
Oh, yeah. Because no one else could have opened the door unless they crawled in through the hole and they knew the way.
Alright, Kyo. That makes sense as to why there would be blood on the top of the cage.
Yep. Oh,
but that is sad as fuck to think about.
That's so fucking sad.
Oh man, she was just chilling. She was
really just trying to help out. Oh my god.
A lever capable of lifting up Tenko's
and slamming her whole fucking back of her head and neck.
So that's how she became unconscious, I'm guessing.
Yep.
That is...
Oh
man,
no.
That's dick move, dude. That's
awful.
Who the fuck... I mean, it would make... It has to be Kyo.
Yeah.
Fuck, it has to be Kyo.
But again, why... But why would Himiko also point... Why would she say the middle room?
Who, like...
There's a lot going on here.
Fuck.
Wow.
I think Himiko is able to actually jump on a board and lift.
Yeah, she's not that heavy too, you're right. And also...
Kyo's
the tallest one, yeah.
That's exactly
both of the other two are pretty small.
The other two are small.
They could have, I guess, stomping is a pretty violent, like, if you were to, like, jump and then put a lot of force all at once, that is a lot, but even so.
You have to use magic.
Yeah.
In order for the culprit to kill Tenko with a seesaw trick, the placement of the sickle is the most important factor.
They'd have to place it.
What conclusions can I draw from this?
There's only one place the sickle could have been that is consistent with the evidence. Top of the cage.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's only the place it could have been. Because it would have been stabbed up on top.
Of the iron cage, with the blade facing down.
How would we not have noticed?
The reason we didn't see it was because of the fabric covering the cage.
What?
Could you not just look inside of the cage? Like, she just could have been crouching down. I was like, Why is there a sickle? We don't ask questions about that.
What?
That doesn't make sense to me. This part I don't.
Where did they take this sickle? How they put it up and then take it down?
Oh. So when
handle?
this is. I think it is Kyo.
It
Because
probably
whose job was it to put the tarp?
Yeah.
It was Kyo. So he could have put the sickle inside of the tarp, and the sickle could have been stabbing through one of the holes.
You're right.
Uh-oh.
All right, Kyo.
Oh, Kyo.
The wooden statue kept
Oh,
it in
no.
place. It's true that the sickle's handle was thick, which made the statue wobble. But the statue's weight kept it.
Oh, and Kyo also drew. He knew the fucking circle so well. He knew where to step because the circle wasn't broken. Oh my god!
Saying.
Oh
That's
my
what
god!
I was fucking saying.
He knew exactly where to step.
Kyo, if anyone was going to be moving in the dark, it's Kyo.
Oh my, yeah, because he knew.
He knew exactly everything.
Oh my god!
It makes sense.
Oh no!
Once everything was in place,
You have a lot to explain, bud.
up on the seesaw,
Oh no!
Tenko's body would have
dick.
shot upward.
You fucking dickhead!
Blade on the top of the cage.
Oh, you suck. And then whoever's
Oh god!
whoever's job was to also remove the fucking tarp could have easily got rid of the sickle. Oh, because he could have easily just straight up threw it under the thing. Oh my god.
The 6-inch sickle blade wasn't long enough to stab Tenko in her crouch position.
So by slamming it like
Floorboard
that.
acting as a seesaw.
Oh my god.
Bringing
It's
the victim
probably
to the
Kyo.
sickle rather than bringing the sickle to the victim.
Right.
That's definitely an unorthodox idea.
The worst
Oh
murders
my-
that's been in this.
Dude, that's fucking scary. So that could have been Himiko.
It would explain how Tenko got stabbed while she was in the
And she's
cage.
gonna be pissed.
What could have been Himiko?
Himiko was offering to let Anji talk through her under the cage.
Oh yeah.
So
it could've been Himiko to
fucking
die.
Himiko is gonna be pissed whenever she fucking realizes whoever actually set that part up, which is most likely
That'd
Kyo.
be so interesting if Monokuma let Himiko like murder for the trial. Like
Yeah, I know, like a personalized, like this is a special case. Himiko, do as you
Yeah, like
please.
just use the magic, but like it doesn't count as a murder.
Right.
That'd be interesting.
I would definitely, yeah.
Was the culprit stomping on the floorboard.
Oh,
All right.
God.
Made floorboard come loose.
Looks like we got ourselves a good old-fashioned seesaw homicide.
Yeah, good old fashioned, as everyone knows. They're so famous nowadays.
Good old.
They should really stop using.
Chop tag.
It was very crazy.
The craziness is what really makes the killing game fun, you know?
Me doing it. Fuck, damn it.
With murder than murder. So they gotta think
And the
outside
fact
the
that
box.
I was able to do it makes it even more fun.
It's so
Kudos,
goddamn
culprits.
Kyo.
You did a great job keeping me entertained.
Well, thank you. Fuck.
Yeah, he's like
So
goes over to
flattered.
handshake Kyo. He's like, oh shit, you tricked me.
Indeed. Well played, Himiko.
You are a dick.
That's great. Good job, Himiko.
You're a dick. I think.
What you? Oh, so now he's gonna blame her.
We must. They must.
There's
know.
no way.
They must know we know as the players.
Oh right.
They must know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was you, wasn't it?
No.
The one behind.
The fuck? What did you say?
No, it was the same. It just changed
Okay.
his position.
Yeah, the game
No.
knows. The game knows we know.
It couldn't. Yeah.
The game knows we're supposed.
It has. It's so Kyo.
The music stopped when he started talking,
Yeah.
and he said something really weird. So yeah.
It's so Kyo, dude.
I mean, yeah. There's the.
Why's that?
There's no.
Because this seesaw homicide required its location to be prepared beforehand.
Yeah, but you knew where to step, so shut the fuck up.
By cutting the crosspiece beneath the floorboard, you mean?
So yeah, that's the blaming of which room to pick. But there's everything else besides that point points to Kyo.
We could easily get rid of everything Kyo's about to
suggest.
We literally knows, like, because he memorized the thing in the dark and literally how everything else.
He said it's like his words are gonna come back to bite him. I know I could do this all without even reading the book. I could set this whole thing up. I've done it a million times. I performed it. Blah 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 blah.
It's all there. Oh my god.
And Himiko's like.
And Himiko just got put right in the midst of it.
Then the culprit would need to lure their victim into the prepared room. That is why you chose that room for the same.
But there's a big problem. It's literally, it is so obvious. It's whoever put down the tarp.
Here's
which it was him.
A question.
Uh-huh.
We would be able to hear the location of his voice change with the song. So how did he sound like he's still in the same corner?
Muffle.
The mask, that could be kind of thing.
I guess.
Probably not, though.
I don't. Yeah, but I do agree. That does raise another question.
All right, that's something we got to think about.
If that is the case.
Why are you skipping my text?
Himiko was the one who chose the site for the seance.
No, it's not.
She likely found out about my plans for the seance.
So she's been pointed out to try and be the culprit for 2 trials in a row.
She's unlucky.
That was literally what happened last time.
You were quite vocal about the seance, Kyo.
Did that happen last time or
You
the
even had
first time?
instructions for it in your lab.
That you didn't use.
Our culprit, Himiko.
Oh my god, the
never
fucking
sees our
hat.
trap ahead of time.
No.
That reminds me of one of.
Then she waited for me
Fantasia.
to host the seance and suggested the middle room.
It reminds me of one of Mark's, not the Mark that we know, but the Sony animates Ruby fan animations.
Mhm.
There's a character that's a purple witch, and then
has that smile, the Cheshire Cat smile.
There was like a scene where like she's about to do the final killing move, and it's just her completely purple with a white smile.
Right. I feel like
She led us all into holding the seance right where she wanted it.
I feel like that smile thing is like, well, also, I make almost any time to make a reference to fucking, like, Alice in Wonderland and shit like that, but that straight up is, like, the Cheshire Cat smile, like, the crescent moon looking.
Such
then,
such a Kokichi smile.
Yeah,
All
I
according to
agree.
plan.
Definitely.
That's a lie, right? Himiko did such a thing?
Kokichi's like, I know lies, and yeah, that's a lie.
In the end, Himiko, who Tenko cherished and
This damn thumb!
I bite my thumb at this
I
situation.
bite your thumb at you.
I bite your thumb at me.
He's wrong, right, Himiko?
He is.
Himiko would never kill Tenko.
Wow.
She wouldn't.
He's finally, like, thinking for himself.
Yep.
Tenko?
No.
I killed Tenko?
Why would you be
you
questioning
think
it?
that?
Himiko?
Because of that one point, because you picked a
What's
room?
wrong, Himiko?
I give up. Fine, I did it.
No.
Kill me. Wow. Is it true that using the middle room is Himiko's idea?
Yes, but not.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
no.
But does that mean that Himiko really killed Tenko?
No.
Maybe there's like some sort of conversation where Kyo's like, middle's always the best, right? Himiko just driving
like
in.
right before, like literally every other conversation they've had, it's just like, you know, that middle is very, very lucky. It's just like,
Huh, I'll remember that.
He's like, great.
yeah, perfect. I mean, if you so
You remember that.
yeah, it's like a telltale game where it's just like this character will remember that, but it's just like he's like waiting for the text to show up. It's just like, remember the middle one, okay, and it doesn't show up. It's like, fuck, and just needs to keep on trying and stuff until she remembers.
Before they even knew about the middle room, it's like, for some reason, I feel like telling her that middle is best is
The
gonna be
middle-
in my plan sometime.
Yeah, like at the very beginning, the first thing you said to her was like, the middle's the best, and she's like, okay.
You know, when I was a child, I always picked the middle room close because if an intruder were to come in, they would go to the first room, or they would go to the last room because that's where
certain
all the
people would die.
No, that's it's usually where the king room is with all the luxurious stuff.
Yes.
Or whatever.
The
But
outer
the middle room,
rooms.
no one ever suspects the middle room.
That has the most potential.
No one ever cares about the middle child, just like no one ever cares about the middle room.
No one ever cares about the middle room. Middle. Right.
Stop middling with me.
All right, and that leads that we have an intermission, which means we end this stream and we start another stream exactly right after. Yes. Yes. Either one doesn't matter. We don't really go back to
Do
same
we
spots.
want to get go to
Let's
the
go.
store?
Yeah, we're gonna eat food first, but then
go to the store?
Yeah, let's walk to the store. We'll
Go
get
walk
food.
to the store
Yeah, orange vendor. But yeah, so that's gonna leave off right now, and we will pick it right back up.
Let's clap our wrists. Yeah, that.
That's such a weird sound.
Why is that so weird? Alright, goodbye, everybody.
Bye bye. We'll see you guys in a bit.
Stop doing a high-pitched Markiplier.
Bye bye.
Alright, you.
It's like,
No.
It doesn't matter. We can go back to our. hit. Let me hit X actually.
X?
Pull like X out of the tab.
But I can't move the.
Oh,
you
hit
do it.
escape. Not that one. Windows, and then.
You're right. Alright, seriously.
Bye!